Hey, testing, testing. I'm sitting here quiet. I'm having technical difficulties, I guess. And I was trying to rush. I just got some good news in the family, but anywho, I don't know why I won't show my bad. This thing got to take me through so much crap. Ugh. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna start my little my little thing. I'm sorry. Uh yeah, I'm professional. I'm professional. What's up? What's up? ATS shout, it was good. My bad. Let me ask you this. Are they showing a commercial right now? Because I mean, I thought it was supposed to just came on, and I'm like, I have to do this and do that and do that. You know, I got two TVs in my room, and so ATL was good with you. Let me drop the link in here. Get you up in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess that's it. That's it. Y'all ready for it? Are they talking? Are they showing the fight? I'm seeing like this the commercial that George got out of the helicopter or whatever. But what's good with y'all? What y'all seeing on y'all end? Oh, the prelims. All right, I got you. I got you. I was gonna say, Lord have mercy. Don't take me through it, God. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all know water check. I hope y'all drunk y'all water today. That's all I'm gonna say about it today. But you know, we got the fight coming on today, and we're gonna be in here watching it. Last fight, first round knockout. That fast? God damn, I missed that one totally. Who was that fighting? You know what I gotta? Oh shit, I gotta hurry up and do. I gotta hit record for the other fight. Y'all know there's a fight on Showtime too that's going down right now at 9 o'clock on regular Showtime. So let me go hit the record button on that 1 second. ATL, I put the link in the chat. All right, I'm back. I had to go hit the record button so I can make sure I catch the other fights. They come on. Fulton, Cool Boy Step, fighting tonight. So, all right. In the background. They still doing prelims, ATL? Oh my God, man. I'm telling you, I'm being here hollering. If Devin knocked this nigga out. Ooh. You ready for it? Got my damn. I'm eating today, y'all. But that, I'm eating today. They showing him and Kambosos fight. ATL, who was fighting earlier? All right, hold on. What's up, ATL?
I got my damn speaker on. That's why I got it on mute. I'm here.
Yeah, I can hear you. Y'all hear my TV? I got it turned down way low.
Yeah, I had to turn mine down. My shit, I had my speakers on and everything.
Yeah, I got it turned down way low. Who was fighting the first fight?
Some heavyweights. He knocked butt ass out. I mean, it was behind the head, but the first one went behind the head, but
Like heavyweights that we know?
Huh?
Was it heavyweights that we know?
Nah, hell nah. This nigga 43.
Damn.
For real, knocking shit out.
So my daughter and her boyfriend went to
I was like, damn, the nigga 43?
I know, right? My daughter and her boyfriend went to Disney World this week, right? They just got back. They just got back, right? And he proposed to her.
Oh shit.
That's what I was talking to them.
You know they trafficking motherfuckers down there. Oh no, I ain't mean they had allegations of trafficking down there at Disneyland.
Do they? Oh shit.
In Florida, yeah.
Damn. But she grown. I gotta let you know. I can't. That's the one thing about a parent. I wonder if you feel the same way. Parents, it's like being a parent is like wearing your organs on the outside of your body. I mean, you vulnerable as hell because you know people can get to you real easy through your kids. But I'm, I'm gaining the son-in-law. He love my daughter, and I'm happy for them.
Guaranteed me we'll be back right here in Marvel Stadium. I said, what? You're planning on a rematch? It's contract. He goes,
I think this time around you ahead of me. They showing
Mhm.
Kambosos in his locker room
shot on
with
that.
the black on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I was sitting there talking to them, you know. I gotta play the mother role and the father role.
We're not taking the victory lap.
Damn. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's all good. You know, I just be like, I'm just gonna let them know how I feel, you know, when I come with it.
And take those chances. Kambosos is one of those guys. Haney traveled over here. He's one of those
I
guys.
gotta fall back
Need to take
and let that man be the king now.
Exactly.
That's what it's about.
But one part about motherhood, and I would assume it's the same as fatherhood. When it comes to my baby's safety,
Hey, is it a violation for them to hear the fight too?
no, I don't think so, because I did that the last time.
Okay.
I've travelled all over, telling folks they can save by bundling home with car insurance.
So I can turn my TV up a little bit then.
Yeah, make sure you can hear it. Like,
We just had a
I didn't
I got-
turn it up way loud or nothing.
Yeah, I got my speakers on. Hold on.
We actually changed it.
Changed, Little Caesars. You've changed.
Is that loud?
The guy go, yeah, I can hear him. Like, you know, you can do it like, matter of fact, you can turn yours up and I'll turn mine down. That way we hear yours. Definitely can't get no violation that way.
Tastes even better because we added 33% more pepperoni.
Yeah.
One of those.
Well, get work out with the new Hot Ready Classic with 33% more pepperoni. Pizza. Attention.
We got
It ain't too
different
loud.
commercials, though. We got different commercials.
Oh, you gotta stop the commercials?
No, I said we got different commercials.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. I don't know how that's gonna work. But the
What up,
first time
D?
I did it, they didn't say nothing. It was only when I showed the fight.
You are entitled to more.
He Young is in the building. He said, "Salute Queen, ATL. Salute King." He said, "I see
Salute.
Floyd debunked that bullshit about the fight being close to be made." What you mean, D Young?
I've been everywhere, man.
I don't know about that news.
Man. I've traveled and had my share, man. I've been everywhere.
If Philly Garcia didn't have the fighting spirit to drive his ambition,
So you can hear it
Yeah,
clear?
I'm way behind you. I'm just now getting to this.
if he
Okay.
listened to those who rejected him,
Can you hear mine clear though?
to pay for his dream, and if he lacked the wisdom to improve his craft,
I said, can you hear mine though?
himself,
Yeah, you good, you good.
made in pro sports.
Hey, D Young, what you talking about? Floyd debunked what bullshit? I'm
That's
late.
what they
What you
mind.
talking about?
Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
What I miss about Floyd, y'all?
I don't know. I missed it too. Apparently.
Yeah. Did he debunk the fact that Hank still signed with him or something? What was good?
Make more good in the all-new Sportage X-Pro. Kia, movement that inspires.
Hey, y'all know what I've been binge watching lately?
Cool.
NCIS.
Hell no.
That shit good as a motherfucker. I'm telling you. I'm binge watching the hell out of NCIS.
Sunday on ABC.
No person
Oh,
in
this
the
is the show right here. What's
on the
this?
face
I
of
don't even know what it is, but shit is some kind of scientific shit.
activity.
Orville. I gotta check that out.
This shit I'm seeing, that shit different here. It's 50-50.
Provenance belts, but what they represent. Undisputed. A worthy feat in any endeavor, but
Okay.
right momentous in the sport where dispute itself is is the coin of the realm.
Oh.
They were like only in their
Boys,
and the way they'll be tested.
Josh Taylor, fugazi ass. Fuck him.
Oh.
One who's returned.
I remember that was kind of stolen today.
Was so crazy though. There's so many people there. It is a beautiful
So
feeling.
ATL, what you think gonna happen?
Come on in, hit the like button.
The other still
Yeah, y'all hit that like button. I'm ready to eyeball.
What up, Andy D?
What's good? What's poppin', King? Why are they showing baseball on ESPN channel though? ATL said it was a fight already. Dude knocked him out in the first round.
Yeah, the first round, it was a first round knockout.
seeking respect.
So they got time on their hand. So even though God says boxing. There's several different HBOs, so didn't be no whole baseball game on there. Go to the regular ESPN. You don't even have to go to ESPN Plus.
No, it's on pay-per-view.
It's on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
The fight started. No one's supposed to come on.
9 o'clock.
Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah, but it's supposed to. The fight's supposed to come on
On regular ESPN.
Yeah. Not
shit.
supposed to, the stakes is free for us.
Streaming in all Sunday morning long here.
Yeah, I ain't see it on there.
Proud these Greek
Yeah, it's not supposed to be pay-per-view
returning home
because they said they was doing that in Australia.
in
But you right,
Australia.
timeless ticket.
It's on ESPN Plus.
Set the all-time
You sure it's on ESPN Plus?
Mhm.
scene inside
Come on, bro,
Marvel's
don't say that.
Aussie football.
They said it was regular ESPN.
Oh, okay. He said free on ESPN in the US. Well,
Yeah.
they're doing some fuckery.
Devin Haney has come here determined to
Wow,
become
shit.
the undisputed lightweight champion of the world in front of an expected crowd of well
Right.
over
Yeah,
40,000.
don't play with my emotion. It look like they got something. They back in the arena, wherever this, Marvel Stadium.
Turns home as the conquering hero. His
Ooh.
first fight back in his home country since 2017. For the past 5 years, he's been traveling the world, fight after fight. The high watermark, that right there, the shocking upset of Teofimo Lopez at Madison Square Garden. He is on top of the
He says
lightweight.
on pay-per-view in Australia, free on ESPN USA. Yeah,
His path
yeah,
to the
AMG.
Olympic has been long guided by his father.
You knew ESPN be bullshit. They might goddamn just show that fight.
I know, right? I be fucked up, wasn't it?
They just show that fight. They got them about 11.
Confidence and support for the
Everybody be like, man, fuck this fight.
Bill.
Oh, I
real.
heard Devin Haney got to go.
It said, it is on, and is it ever on in this
Battle
incredible
Lamb.
setting for boxing? Joe
Is that his
Tessitore,
wife? No, his wife
along
was fighting.
with the world champion Timothy Bradley and Mark Kriegel, as we say good day on what is almost noon here on Sunday, and good
Is
evening.
everybody on the same page?
Time
And Devin Haney got knocked this motherfucker out.
than what these two fighters are used to here. The undisputed lightweight titles on the line here in moments between Kambosos and Haney. Now, the last time you and I were ringside, Timmy,
AMG said now they showing it on ESPN on TV.
yeah,
It started on the 40 now, only now 45 minutes later.
setting.
Yes,
This
I think you're
a little
right.
closer.
They will only show that one fight.
According to
Oh, hell no.
intriguing matchup, Mark. Everything.
Hear that, man?
Are competing narratives after years of
They
fighting.
do that shit. That be so
He's doing
messed up.
Kambosos has come back home to claim his glory, claim his respect. On the Haney side, you see him there. You have a young
AMG, ATL said they already showed that first fight.
until he got here, which is going to be his
That ain't the case.
so test of all. 40, 50,000 fans screaming for his demise.
Yeah,
Either
buddy.
way, the circumstances are right for the consecration of a new boxing star.
You didn't hear about the
man,
next
I'm
test?
stupid.
No excuses Sunday. That's what that is. No, I don't want to hear any excuse by any of these fellas tonight.
Hell
They
no,
get
nigga,
exactly
Tim trying to
what they
goddamn-
signed up for. You got Bill Haney, that's now
He's
going to
trying
be
to
in the
flex.
corner of Devin Haney, and Kambosos is getting his homecoming. So, from the word of Mills Lane, Let's get it on.
And listen, give a lot of credit to George Kambosos. He could have taken a victory lap kind of opponent. He could have said, hey, I'm the undisputed champion. I came back from MSG. Let me get a soft
Nobody want to hear that
He didn't want that
soft
at all.
shit.
He wants the biggest challenges, and he's getting that with Devin Haney. Here is how we arrived.
Showing Devin in the locker room. I'm seeing Devin in the locker room.
Riding at a 4-belt title fight like this,
I ain't see that.
Just doesn't.
I seen that earlier.
The perfect
I'm like, what's going on with my phone? Are they talking to Tim Bradley?
Promotional free agents, the horrors of the war in
I'm
Ukraine.
listening. I'm like a good 40 seconds
Of course,
behind, but I'll go by your audio.
started with a heat wave of confidence from down under. It was that memorable first round right hand that George Kambosos landed on an overly aggressive Teofimo Lopez, and it helped completely alter the lightweight.
Yeah, I'm watching the replays
While
or something.
Kambosos is now the improbable conquering hero.
Oh, them two guys at the top, that's who fought just now.
They got Devin Haney and fucking
perfect timing in his
fighting his old
Haney's
opponents.
career has always been gathering
You
serious
see the
momentum.
picture at the very top of the screen? These two big guys, like a white guy and a guy with braids. Was that the fight?
Meanwhile,
Yeah, that was the one that's over with.
Oh, okay.
Quietly grabbing good wins. Split decisions against former titleist Nikki Bay and Lee Selby. The latter that earned ferocious Kambosos #1 status. But he would patiently wait his turn. Fast forward to 2021, when Haney was passing his toughest test. In May, Devin then just a week after Kambosos stunned the world against Lopez, Haney had his best outing, completely outboxing former junior lightweight world champion Jojo Diaz. Still, this fight for Haney, this chance for all the belts, it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Vasily Lomachenko, the Ukrainian legend, leads this fight. But when Loma
seeing the highlights of Devin, that's just smooth.
this boxing history opened up, and the young American, a promotional free agent at the time, jumped at it. Combined records of 47-0, 4 belts, lineal status, lightweight supremacy. It was indeed the perfect storm.
And George is crafty, though. He's definitely crafty.
The fact that Kambosos wanted this fight only stamps his extreme confidence as you see him there getting set in the locker room, meeting with the WBO official. As he will be defending all the titles in just moments. That extreme
confidence. To everybody who's watching, come in, hit that like button. You know it's easy when you step in the easy. Y'all can go to y'all regular ESPN and watch this. You got Roku, you can pull it up there too.
Drill Haney, you see him next
one, y'all. And a rat fight on Showtime as well.
Get inside.
Started at 9, so hit your DVR on that one.
Oh yeah, Stephen Fulton, right?
Yeah.
What time he
that thing started at 9 o'clock too.
Okay.
Is when I
so it's before his fight.
My only question.
Yeah, I don't know. Stephen Fulton, I think it's the main event though.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a firepower. You don't have to have
I'm
one.
sure you can have 3 or 4 fights on the card, and then they probably start fighting around the same time.
And keep him from getting
overlap or something. I don't know.
Can do, and he can do it all night long. So
Devin looks serious as a motherfucker.
You don't need that preparation power. All you got to do is
he said, "Let's be real. Haney is way better than Kambosos.
You need to fight.
The only way he loses is when the judges rob him."
Oh, yeah, already know.
We gonna see. I'm telling you.
You're a snitch.
Nothing will please me more. I need George face to be busted up. And the truth be told, I wasn't even mad at George at first. I ain't had no issues. I wasn't even mad at George for Devin Daddy not getting to go to Australia.
But to that point,
y'all know how Bill Haney was able to finagle that.
All week long.
That's that Spartan Warrior. That's what
Australia.
Spartan Warrior. That's what we're hearing from Kambosos. You know,
they knew he knew what was going on.
He's just confident in his abilities. You got to understand.
Remember when I did that show and I put out the fact that they let Miles James in Australia? Not with all due respect to Miles James.
Something about that.
And he's the same predicament that Bill Haney was in. I wondered if Bill go talk to him.
This is the win. You know, you got to really think about that because
the video you're referencing is Haney celebrating watching Kambosos beat you.
Yes, because check this out. Haney had a plan. He had a plan. He knew that Kambosos was going to win this fight.
Last night before the fight.
Because he was with this at the time. But then,
better late than never.
Takes the shine. Then Lomachenko says,
so Devin was going to stir it up. Devin was going to be a man about it. Devin was like, fuck it, shit.
It's going to make that type of money. What I got to do. That Kambosos is making, you have to fight somebody. You have to fight somebody. So,
I really want to know. Shout out to Bill Haney for making it. I want you to let us know, Bill, how you got in there.
Yeah, I got there.
You know, I'm a little cocky over here thinking like, did my advice help?
The trainer of record in the ring.
Anybody else make that connection?
Right now has made his way here vis-a-vis by his son's side. That was one of the two big stories, Mark, of the last 24 hours before this world title fight. The other big story is what happened yesterday midday at the weigh-in, which was held over at the facility, Margaret Court Stadium. The open facility. And that is where George Kambosos failed to make weight.
Yeah, that feel good like it was.
Bit of 135
pops right there.
Back an hour later, got on the scale with a half-pound turned to everybody and says, no, this is just the art of war. This is just deception. Well, the art of war and deception would be
Shelter, my boy. What's good, Shelter?
It was not the art of war. It
what
was an accident, if you accept that.
What's good, Shelter?
He was out of that camp, that it was a faulty hotel scale.
He's still working. It'll come up, Shelter.
I don't buy it.
Give it a minute. It'll come up.
Week, the snitch stuff, the rat stuff, that was
Who's
getting.
That lady with Devin? Is that his mom?
An Australian who worked with Manny Pacquiao to get him ready for just to get him in his head. But what about the coaches, though? This is a big boost to the Haney camp to have Bill Haney come in at the last minute. But remember something.
Tell me you got to clear his catch, goddamn.
Originally
working. Who hand they feeling?
Ben Davidson and his video coordinator, the best guy in the game, Lee Wiley. Those guys, well, at least Davidson couldn't get a visa, but they have been working with the Haney camp to apprise them of Kambosos' tendencies. They've done a pretty good job on it.
And the other note, in terms of who couldn't get any visa,
For real, come on back, man. Reset your shit. Reset your internet. Come on back.
If he wants to be a volume
puncher. Shelter needed a phone bad back in the day. They got a new phone and the thing ain't letting them load up all the time. That's how gonna do it. This fight go the other way.
You know, I have to say that it was very unprofessional.
Oh shit!
Coach G want to join.
Honestly,
they got the goddamn throwback phone.
I know that's just so I can hear it. Coach G, what's good with you?
Before you actually step foot on it.
Hey, yeah, we watching it. We on live too.
And so when he comes out and says, "Oh, that's games and shit," absolutely not. No, that was an excuse.
No, it's for free. It's on ESPN, regular ESPN.
I don't think they're ready for what they're about to do in the ring with.
Yeah, because you know I'm on my show. You watch it live, and we in the show too. So you can pop on and I'll send you the link.
We will have a very compelling and improving co-feature fight with pretended bantamweights.
ATL said, go ahead, ATL. What happened?
We have seen many times
the
Australian native who grew up.
Yeah, and Coach G, you on live. What happened, Coach G, they had a fight already, and it was a heavyweight. And,
goddamn, it was a big swole leg, goddamn dude. This nigga was like 43. Knocked butt ass out in the first round.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we see you.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
What up?
What's going on?
Cooling, man.
Did you see Lucas Brown? You saw Lucas Brown?
Knocked his ass out.
He just got Junior 5 in the first round.
That was a heavyweight?
Yeah, heavyweight. Yeah.
Okay.
Lucas Brown used to be a champ. He had an alphabet belt at one time.
No, he said out.
Man, keep doing this. Oh shit, man.
You ain't got the plus, man?
Huh?
You ain't got the plus?
Yeah, I got plus, but it's on regular ESPN. Supposed to be on regular ESPN. Hey,
You know,
Coach, I don't know what happened. It hung up. And then look, just I'm gonna send you a link for the show if you want to sign on and watch it. So we all watching it, but yeah, it's on regular ESPN. Yeah, because
I'm watching it on the plus.
I'm
watching it on the plus. Yeah.
You know what? Because this thing keep messing up on my TV, I'm probably gonna switch out. The cable. Hey, ATL, can you hold it down? Hold it down on the show. I'm gonna switch out cable because this thing keep blanking out, and I can't have that shit. I'm gonna go nut shit up on this mug.
Yeah, we gonna hold it down.
All right, Coach D. Bye-bye.
I love my new home, but
Who you got there? What round you got him? Who you got winning the fight first of all?
I saved so much.
Huh?
Hold on, Miss T. I'll be right back.
Hold it down, ATL. Hold on. Let me send on board invite.
Somebody else coming in?
I'm gonna say Coach D, but then I gotta go on the other side of the room, the other side of the world, and
because you are entitled.
Girl, these damn dogs here acting a goddamn fool.
You may be eligible to receive up to $1,000 from Emo.
Okay.
shit, I gotta shit. Those name ain't saved up in this bitch.
That nigga goddamn smashing.
Right. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. Shit.
Oh, you said
Sorry, y'all.
he said Haney 8-round stoppage. I don't know, Jay. I think I might have to agree with you on that one.
Where you going to cage?
I might have to agree with you on that one. Straight up. That sounds like a great prediction right there. 8-round stop.
Stop.
What you think? Salute, Jay. What you think? How you think the fight gonna go? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Mark, Mr. Cartoon Machado didn't have the fighting spirit to draw out his passion. He never would have turned chrome into a canvas. He let a lack of tools result. He never would have started tattooing using a homemade machine. If you listen to those who sit in the street, he never would have perfected the street look that made him a street legend. That's the fighting spirit.
Jay, how you think it's gonna happen though? Like, is it gonna be one of them?
She's switching it out, I guess.
Is it gonna be one of them overhand rights, or is it body blow? How you think it's gonna end, Jay? How anybody think it's gonna end? Y'all tell me how y'all think the fight gonna be.
This stuff works for you, your neighbor, your neighbor's neighbor, her neighbor's neighbor. This is Roundup Weeding Grass Killer with Short Shot Lawn. This stuff works. Lemons. The world is lemons. When you become an Expedia member, you can instantly start saving on your travels. So you can go and see all those lemons for less.
Devin with a mean counterpunch to the body. Ooh, that sound about right.
Coach, you back?
That sound about right there. Yep. Mean body shot.
Kambosos getting loosened up in the locker room prior to taking on the undefeated American WBC titleist Devin Haney. George Kambosos, who got
Miss C, can y'all still hear my TV?
after Teofimo Lopez scored a late knockdown, he said,
Can y'all hear my TV?
how my story was going to end. And because of that,
Anybody there?
Yeah, I'm here.
with all the belts, ready to win them in front of
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. I don't think he can hear me.
Hey, Shelton, can you hear us? Can you hear us? He timed out. Now I gotta find crazy.
Yeah, Lucas Brown, 43 years old.
He did the damn thing.
Jay Gibson says sounds good.
Yeah. I gotta.
So he might need to get his goddamn G's up. You need to get your G's up.
You get the fucked up. Look. God, man.
You hear me? You hear me?
You know what? They won't change the channel. Hey, goddamn.
I told you gotta reset your shit, yo.
I gotta reset it.
No, not you. You know what I'm saying? He gotta reset his. This shit was behind.
Kambosos' grandparents emigrated to Sydney.
Oh, Jesus. I'll be sitting here trying to get to this damn channel.
That nigga Tim Bradley hit like a milk dud.
On the go.
Outnumbered Spartan warriors, of course. Remember 300? Well, meet the guy who calls himself 301.
Nick Kambosos getting a massage because he finna get his ass whipped.
Australia's last big stadium fight 5 years ago. Pacquiao won.
Straight up.
You were there. What do you remember about that?
If they just only show the Kambosos fight, they suck this one.
Yeah, don't nobody want to see him. Hey man, y'all come on and join in, man. They got them talking about this fight. There's some history right here, man.
I know,
Black
right?
history. You know what I'm saying? Join on in the chat, man.
Building. What's Bobby King?
It's history going on tonight.
Said Devin with the mean counter to the body. Devin out to make a statement for sure. Sounds good.
He gonna be the youngest undisputed black champion.
We all get locked down.
You know what I'm saying? History. This shit is historic.
Person that gets up and says,
that's what I'm gonna make my video. Hey, Devin Haney makes history. Fuck that. Make history, goddamn. The youngest undisputed champion at 135.
When I saw the odds first come out, I said, beautiful. The top dog is still the underdog.
Look, it won't bring. Look, I don't know how I did this before. So, what happened is I had to take the box off my other cable box and bring it to this TV. I could go to Roku and all that, but that shit's blanking out. And I'm telling you, when I'm watching the fight, something blank out. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go. So, now I bring it over here. The cable is on there, but it's not showing me. I can't change the channel. And I'm like, what did I do the last time? I don't even know what the fuck I did the last time. I can't get the ESPN.
Ruffle some feathers, maybe.
What did I do last time?
I think so.
You can't put it up.
3 times.
I'm trying. It's showing me the last channel it was on before I changed, before I unplugged it. So I'm just gonna run back over there, plug it up.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on. Can I send in the private chat?
Yeah, send me what?
A link.
You or your representation.
How I'm gonna do that? Do my TV, though.
Where you lose, there's a rematch.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like how I'm gonna do it through my TV.
I told them I don't want the rematch course. But that's the boxing politics. I'm so sorry, I haven't even thought of that.
I'm telling you, I watched the last time I watched it. I just
win the
I'm
belt.
trying to tell you a link, but
Okay, I sent it to the private chat. I'll check.
send me your number then. I'll take it to you.
Taking the victory lap.
All right.
Boxing has had enough
Okay.
of protecting records. Fights that don't make sense. After the hard journey I've been through, fighting years
What
in
is
a
it?
row, fighting the best of the best in their
I ain't
backyard.
gonna say it out loud.
Okay.
Motivation.
Bam, I got you. Hold on.
Sitting here in the stadium, it's not a stadium. It's I'm a gladiator. Chasing my freedom. My freedom is continue being the best game I've ever seen.
I don't get it. So wait a minute. What did I do last time?
Well, I hope you like it here, fellas, because Kambosos promised me the other day, right after that interview, that we will be back right here for his next fight. I asked him, rematch with Haney? He goes, of course not. Lomachenko. He says, Lomachenko is the problem.
Oh, shit.
No, it's going. I can hit the mute button. Hold on. Hold tight, and hit the mute.
Thank you, Devin Haney. This is exactly what the sport should be.
I hit the mute button on my end, so they can't hear it on the album.
There is a
You
rematch.
want me to call you back?
If he loses, automatic rematch has to be in Australia. If he wins, he says, let's get
All right,
after
give me
all.
1 second. I'm going to go plug it back on the TV, change the channel, and then bring it back over here. Hopefully, it's showing ESPN. Let me try that. Hold tight. Open down for me, ATL. Y'all come on through. Stop reckless eyeballing. I know, man. This shit did not go. I ain't go through this shit the last time. I was here. I'm going to go straight. Give me a second. Hold tight.
We draw closer to this magnificent global event
here.
Lightweight championship of the world.
I'm not gonna turn the radio up.
Things that George Kambosos said to Mark, things that he said to us recently, and something specific that you see. And there is the champ warming up. When discussing the stare downs this week, the face-offs that happened at 2 press conferences, and then at the weigh-in yesterday, he said, "I saw Devin Haney break 3 times in those face-offs, and when you break against a Spartan warrior, I already have you."
I don't pay any attention to that, man. Like I told you guys, during these face-offs, yes, fighters, we tend to just stay there, look at each other. You know, we say to ourselves, well, I don't want to blink. I don't want to, move away because I don't want to show weakness. At the end of the day, you got to get in the ring. Forget about a stare down. Get in the ring and handle your business.
It's not a stare down contest, Tim. You're right.
That's right.
But, when I got here almost a week ago, Kambosos, and he was very frank about this being the art of war. He was playing the trickster. He was definitely trying to get into Haney's head. But I've seen Haney maintain the same temperament, same body language, same sort of temperature.
He didn't make weight.
When I first met him last month in Vegas, if he's rattled, sure fooled me, man. I'll tell you that.
His blood pressure has not risen at all, and give him credit because for the majority of that, it has been with a lot of unknowns as to who would be in the corner with him, who would be working with him. He basically got to the finish line of that test of doing this without Dad, the guy who has been the guardrails and hand-holding his career for his entire life. And then at the 11th hour, he gets the boost of confidence. Speaking of boost of confidence, Mark and Tim, there is an old adage and axiom in the fight game that once you become a champion, you get about 25%, 30% better. You're instantly a better fighter than you were. Kambosos has freely talked about becoming more obsessed with the fight game now that he's a champion.
I asked him about that, and Joe, we'd spoken about that. He's the textbook guy. When you win the belt, you become bigger and badder in your own mind. So I asked myself, how much of this is he doing to psych himself up? The scouting report on Kambosos is that he fights off emotion. You'll see that later from Bill Haney. That can have certain advantages. It can also have certain disadvantages, especially against a guy like Devin.
Tim, I want to ask you about the status, the title that this fight has. And I want to put up the list of the undisputed champions in what has been the 4-belt era of boxing. There have been some that debate whether or not undisputed is a title and a moniker that should be put on George Kambosos. Here's the bottom line. The WBC championship was acknowledged when Lomachenko was elevated because of his superstar status. Lomachenko lost to Teofimo. Teofimo loses to Kambosos. Thus 4 belts. Thus Ring Magazine. Thus Lineal. So these are the 9 undisputed.
Did you get an MT?
Modern era. You've been a 2-division champion. You've been a unified champion. How much does
Miss T?
Yo.
Did you get in there?
Said running the receiver now. Let's see what it do. Back and forth. Come on, yo. Uh-oh. There's direct TV signal coming in. Right there, it's loading up or something. Is it a fight going on, ATL?
No, they're looking at George Kambosos in the locker room.
Yeah, I got it now. It's clean. Her fresh was so clean.
I got you, boo. I got you, shouter.
Yeah, I got it now.
I
was like, what the fuck? So I still don't know how to do this whole thing. Because I told you I got subscriptions all over the place.
I told you I got you, shouter.
And I just
they showing the flag and shit now outside the stadium.
But they were. Then I'm on the subway commercial. Now they got ahead of you.
Yeah, you probably have. You probably got that good internet.
You work when they want to work.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was really, you know, that's what it was. I was trying to figure out what the fuck did I do last time. I didn't bring the cable remote over here. It just dawned on me.
But everything on that app, Charles, straight up.
Yeah.
You seen it. You seen you had to scroll down to that shit. I'm talking about whatever you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you like to look at.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna utilize it. Mm-hmm. Right now it's on regular TV, and like I could switch back and forth to the there's too many goddamn commercials on ESPN.
It is. I'm at the Subway commercial now.
You got Showtime?
It's on there too.
There's Showtime showing fighting too.
Because if you go to what's the name, it's on there too. If you go back before you pick that, you know what I'm saying? It show that too.
Subway keep refreshing.
What you just said. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get the remote. I'm gonna switch back and forth. I was like trying to figure out how did I do it before. I had the remote over here. Better remote.
You should be good now.
What happened to shelter? It's out.
You know, he had that phone line, you know, that shit. He need a goddamn signal, goddamn.
Signal got
no more fan line.
Gotta be working. What's good with y'all folks? Come on in. About to watch these fights. Hold on, whole time to get that remote. I'm gonna switch back and forth. They gonna show these if they gonna commercialize us to death. And I'm gonna switch back and forth. Hold on.
They have played about 30 commercials. For real.
Lemons. The world is so full of lemons. When you become
Yep. It is full of lemons, and George Kambosos is one of them.
And y'all should see my house over here where I got the studio at. This is where my other TV is, man. I swear. It's a nice little walk. Nice little walk down the street. That's how big my master bedroom. Hold on. So it's talking shit.
We deliver a box every 2 to 3 months that's matched to your age and
You sure?
Love Family provides the map to help you confidently guide your child learning. The joy of intentional play.
Yeah, I mean, of course they're trying to
This new fight. There's a fight on.
It doesn't work.
We got Morrell and Henderson. I don't know who it is, second round of 12.
It worked with you.
I don't know who is this David Morrell?
Might be.
Tonight?
I ain't even turned to it. Let me see what's going on.
This is a light-skinned brother with a beard. Amari Morrell.
I'm gonna see what's going on. Hold on.
I don't even know none of these cats. I be wondering how they feel when they go up under when they damn near like tackle your ass and run into your chest. Like how that feel for a fighter? Does that like diminish them a little bit?
Okay, round 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is more. It's a Morel, but I don't know.
Yeah. On the front of his shorts it say Amori. The dark skinned guy Henderson, he getting pieced up. Morel just 1-2 in his ass. Got him on the ropes, hitting him. God damn. Throwing them haymakers. They look kind of big, don't they? What size you think they are, ATL?
Heavyweight or light heavyweight.
Light heavyweights.
Mm-hmm.
These some big boys. Henderson against rope. Rail throwing. You know, he's ducking. Throwing a jab. Uppercut from a rail. Henderson firing back. I mean, they giving as much as they take. God damn, Morel set on that one. You saw that joint?
Yeah.
Somebody get knocked out. It ain't the one.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, these probably somebody hit me. That rough no better. Better not jump in between that.
Loading on his ass.
Yeah, yeah. He riding his shields on the side.
Oh shit. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how you come back to the third round after that.
For real. Oh my God.
I said,
you got them uppercuts.
I be like, I'm tired. Oh, that's Rodney's fighting.
Oh.
What you saying? You still seeing something?
Yeah, he beat that nigga up in the second round. Body, everything.
Yeah. This guy Henderson got marked up on the side of his left eye.
Oh.
Man, you way behind.
I know.
It's all good.
Oh.
Third round just started.
Dang.
Let's take a look at what these fighters need to do.
Both of these guys are pretty tough.
For Morel, he has those three first-round KOs, and he's been tough in the first round to create down early, but Henderson's hanging in there. The hook on the inside, we saw the right hook from Morel. It's a very good punch. And the straight left hand.
This nigga named Hot Sauce? It's on the shorts. They throwing some haymakers.
The way he's done that by leveraging on the ropes, but not effectively. He has thrown some pretty good left hooks, counter left hooks in this fight. He's got to keep the right hand up because that straight left is coming from Morel. Not a bad seat in the house. Venue that seats 8,400. A lot of people standing. Fully riveted by the action in the ring. Big boxing fans.
I think one of them gonna get caught.
This 168-pound fight between the
other
straight win against the 15-1-1 Calvin Henderson.
It's his pace, which is pressuring, throwing a lot of punches. But right now, you got Wait for the openings. Look for the openings.
Rail caught him with a right hook, caught him straight down the middle, and an uppercut. Henderson bleed from his left eye on the side.
Around distance action against Lennox Allen, but that fight remains Merle's only fight past round 4.
Oh, damn. Stomach punches thing. Dope. Oh.
You know, wanting to fight back to counter effectively.
Yeah, and the interesting thing about Henderson is that when he uses his jab,
now Morrell turning it up.
Well,
vicious left. Yeah, vicious right hook.
I mean, it's a good jab, but it can be slow at times.
But Henderson been getting on the ropes. Rail straight down the middle to a right hook. Like whatever Henderson doing, it ain't phasing. Oh shit! Rail just piecing his ass up. Uh-oh. Oh shit! Referee ain't jumping in. I mean, damn, ref, how many times? Oh, damn.
Oh.
Bell wrong. See this shit?
Oh.
You're looking at it now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought the ref had stopped with the bell caught him, I guess. He caught some vicious hooks. Jay Gibson said this ending early. It's ending early, Jay Gibson.
Oh, shit.
I know, right? On the replay.
Oh.
I know, right?
God damn.
Yes.
God damn.
Hey, what them hooks vicious?
Oh, stop it.
I know, right?
God damn.
Hey, that's patience on the ref part. That's patience on the ref part.
Damn.
In the middle of the ring now, fourth round to start.
Damn. God damn.
Yeah. And this is still in it. I think Morrell got him though. I think Morrell gonna get him. Because Henderson took a little shuffle. Morrell, everything he throw would be hurting him. Throwing his jab, he threw a straight, talking about Morrell on Henderson.
Boy, that nigga brain dead.
He gotta be. Even moving slower.
Great punches.
Morrell can't miss with that straight. To the body on the right.
This is exactly what you want to see from him. And later on, after
Plus
Haney
oh damn, them uppercuts, man. He leaning into it. They throwing. I mean, Henderson still throwing. Still trying to touch him. Morrell throwing haymakers. He ain't playing with it. Damn, boy, straight. God damn. Henderson caught him though when he came in. Morrell throwing a jab, walking him down again to the ropes. He moved, he fainted. Okay. Hit him in the stomach a couple times. Morrell did. Oh, caught him with a right hook.
Oh.
And Jay Gibson said fire. Yeah. You know, his determination is waning. Talking about Henderson. Real, ooh. Oh, damn. Yeah, the ref had enough. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, man, you can see the dude was waning.
Yeah, my shit tripping out.
Yeah. I don't know if this David Morrell. I'm thinking it is, but on the front of his shorts it says Amari. Maury. Dang. This dude is dangerous. Whatever weight class he in, Morrell. It is David Morrell.
It is?
Yeah, this dude dangerous. Dang.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember how he did him in the third round?
Man, what the fuck?
David fight at what, 160, 168?
You 168?
Do he? I wanted to do David Benavidez want some of him. What y'all think about a fight between them two?
That's what they need.
I mean, couldn't even put up his guard. Seems like David hit hard as a motherfucker.
You're expected to win, you're expected to do something, but it's how you do it. And I think that Morrell gave us.
Check on it for you. The other one. They still talking, man. You ain't got to switch. We might as well watch the Showtime fight. They still ain't fighting in Australia. Ain't this about a bitch? I'll check the APS so you don't got to keep switching. Still ain't fighting. Jake Gibson said would be decent fight. Yeah. I think so. David Benavidez, where you at? Where you at, bro?
And this, another look at it will show that a lot of punches are landing. I mean, that was a tremendous right hook. There'll be a straight left hand thrown in there as well.
And it wasn't so much of a
Oh, yeah, he was getting beat up.
Yeah. This dude Puerto Rican, right? David Morrell.
And that's what did the job tonight.
That nigga said, yeah. Right,
Yeah, I like to see him fight Canelo.
And now he'll fuck Canelo up. Canelo is exposed.
I think he'll tear Canelo out the frame. Easy. Dude can box. He going for broke. He's trying to make a statement.
Knockout win remaining on the fast track in the 168-pound division. Tony O'Reilly, Hall of Fame, a Cuban baseball player, played his entire
Cuban baseball player
with the Minnesota Twins.
Oh, he Cuban?
Yep.
One of those.
Royalty in the sporting world in this.
And what the fuck, though? He got it 168.
The numbers are startling in behalf of David Morrell. Landing 25% of his power punches. Believe it or not, that's exactly what he normally lands. And using the jab enough, as Abner pointed out, to work his way. Let's make it official. Here it is.
They're doing an interview with Brian Campbell.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the a time of 2 minutes 35 seconds in round number 4. A referee in charge, Luis Pabon, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, and he is still undefeated. The WBA Super Middleweight Champion of the World, David Morales.
ATL, did I miss something? He the super middleweight champion?
Yep, I didn't know that.
I thought that was what Canelo got.
I give him that.
Did Canelo drop a belt? Yeah, y'all in the chat. Did Canelo drop a belt? It's good.
And he impresses as we go to Brian Campbell.
Tomorrow, here are the victorious David Morrell Jr., Felix Day, who Zeus will do the translating. David, you came out aggressive.
Shit coming in clear, ATL. I can hear that. That's good.
How would you grade your performance?
Ahorita agresivo para esta pelea, que bien no cabe en la primera asalto, no lo conseguiste, pero durante los próximos asaltos sí estaba peleando muy bien.
Primero que todo, le doy gracias a Dios por esta una vez más tenerme con salud un puesto para estar aquí. Le doy gracias a Ronnie, gracias a la institución de Liga, fue que pude hacer este trabajo. Y sí, la intención fue esa, pasar después de la conferencia de prensa y bueno, yo siempre mi respuesta en el ring.
Yeah, no, definitely. I want to first thank my corner, Ronnie Shields, who did an excellent job today. And
that's who's training Joshua.
No, Joshua did with Robert Garcia.
Oh, okay.
Joshua. Remember, he was interviewing Ronnie Shields. I think Joshua making a mistake, but that's on him. Jay Gibson said, "Yeah, I'm puzzled. Yeah, I'm super puzzled." What's going on?
Like, I'm excited. Thank you very much for coming. Like, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. It's my night. I told everyone, like, it's 4 years USA. So I'm excited. It's my new home, Minnesota. Like, I expect my home, man. That's it.
You gave the fans what they wanted, which was a stoppage. It seemed the right hook was a big
hook. The right hook.
Back to Mundo.
Let me see what's going on elsewhere. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't called out nobody that I heard.
Nah, I don't think he got to.
Yeah, he want all the smoke.
It would look like.
That. Oh, damn.
That's what it looks like.
Uh-oh, somebody about to fight on the other side.
Yeah, I'm watching it now. Jason Maloney. He's Maloney. Baloney. Oh, I'm sorry. That nigga Baloney.
What is that? That's the Australian flag, or that's the?
That's British.
You know they look the same.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Dane drug test him. He high.
Yeah. Look, Tim Bradley. Y'all notice Tim Bradley over there, motherfucker?
Yeah, looking like a brown.
Over there to support Devin Haney.
Looking like a brown Eminem.
Yeah. I'm like, where the other fighters over there to support the American? I think they should have came over. But hopefully they come out right for this. What's this?
I got my money on the Chinese dude.
This bag sale?
The Chinese dude finna fuck him up.
How you say this name?
Ass whipping.
He from I don't know where the fuck he from. Both of them from Britain though. Yes.
Chinese dude. I told you, Mitch, he's going down.
Going down.
Ooh, nice uppercut right there. That's
dudes like me love, but they got some long ass feet.
He's a shorter opponent.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean shit.
Oh.
It's gonna be there all night long.
Okay, now they got the flags right. Okay,
Oh.
do the Filipino.
It's a really good left hook and a strong right hand.
Felipe's won 3 straight fights after the back-to-back losses, including the loss for a title against Ioka.
Oh.
If I'm in Maloney's corner, I'm telling him, you know what, take your time. Let this guy blow off some steam. You know, use your experience, use some movement, and let's try to take this fight late. Because Felipe has a tendency of tiring late in fights.
That's how you say his name.
Felipe.
Yeah. And to CBS and Showtime, I'm not playing that. Y'all don't hear my thing. I can't control what my audience play. That ain't on mine. I don't own the rights to none of this for educational purposes. This ain't me. Uncovered through my speakers.
She said it ain't me.
It wasn't me. These little guys gonna throw a lot of leather.
To the body, right behind the elbow of Felipe.
I wonder what size this is. Like 126, 130.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Australia suck at their putting on the event. Just fucking suck.
This is exactly where Maloney wants to be. He doesn't want to be at mid-range.
Go back to the drawing board.
Or all the way out. He said at mid-range he has an opportunity to get countered because Felipe has a longer reach. And he's
Felipe.
They trading. I think
Yeah.
Maloney seemed like right now at this point like he wanted more. Throwing the jab.
Mentality and a stronger foundation.
It seemed like Police is reacting more so.
Right through the
You know what I'm
guard.
saying?
Maloney scores well in the final half minute here of round 1.
For the round though, for me, still going.
Left uppercut thrown by Felipe.
Yeah, I've seen this guy before. I've seen Maloney before.
He's sticking by there.
The first round just ended. I heard the bell.
Mm-hmm.
I found it in New York City for women to play the game they love.
They gives us a full disclaimer. Yeah, I gotta give it to him. Matter of fact, shit, hold on.
My main goal.
Gotta put on. My bag. I had I forgot to put it on Facebook too. See if I gotta check to see on YouTube if it's playing. I don't be knowing. YouTube don't fuck with me. I ain't did nothing now. I don't be knowing. YouTube don't fuck with me. I ain't did.
She said I ain't did it.
Wasn't me. That's right. I don't own this. Don't know me.
He's got the big boxing there is on pro athletes.
I ain't got no sound going on over here.
Jake Gibbs said for
Yeah, I know ATL. That's ATL. He done it, boss.
Oh, don't tell on me. That is not me. It's somebody else.
You're not trying to take nobody's stuff.
That's somebody else online.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to an AM FM radio. Off of Felipe.
I don't know this fight. You know what? The anticipation of Devin Haney fighting got got this other fight kind of boring. You know, like everything leading up to it is kind of boring. I mean, this guy trying to hit, Felice trying to hit with like a Madonna swing. He throwing it over the top. Is he ex-MMA? Trying to. No, Maloney got that inside game. He's just throwing hooks. Going to the body, going to the head. He fighting in the inside. You know, they both in the center of the ring. And that was kind of low, Maloney.
Sharp right hand.
Maloney trying to hit this dude on the side of the hips.
Would you call him baloney?
Baloney, yeah, phony baloney.
Phony baloney. Baloney.
Yeah, baloney red though. He's showing the wear and tear. They both taking turns to trade right there in the center. One of them giving up ground. They hitting each other on the side of their hip, and then they going back up to the top.
Hey, baloney whooping Chinese, but baloney punching Buddy ass in the stomach.
Yeah, he is. He is doing a lot of work. Maloney is on that side of the hip.
He fucking that stomach up.
Yes, he is. They both turning red in the face. But you just see him on Maloney. Okay.
Felice baloney. Baloney fucking that nigga up.
Yeah. He breathing a little hard, you know, that the round ended on my end. And
he needs some baloney. You heard me too, you need some baloney.
Baloney. You need a Dairy Queen sandwich. Boy, Kambosos, you gonna get your ass whipped, boy.
Whiz it.
Exactly. Who was that? Damian Lillard? I don't know basketball. You know him? Damian Lillard. So he came out in support. Look at that. Trying to show the celebrities in the crowd. There ain't many there. These guys fighting in the center. I don't know who's going to be victorious. Only is circling them to the left. I think he caught Maloney. I think he caught him. Oh, damn. Maloney caught him with a left hook. He keeps circling him to the left. Like I said, they trading leather in the center. You know. He say with a couple of uppercuts. Maloney still, Maloney catching him with the straights. Right? The long as Maloney keep moving, he changing angles on him. But police say, I think he's a longer, rangier person. He catching him. You know. I mean, they phone boothing in the middle of the damn ring. Jay Gibson said, damn dollars, Portland Trailblazers.
Hey, Buddy whipping his ass. God damn, baloney.
Think with Maloney whipping him?
He pulls out.
Maloney catching him straight from
Maloney. Maloney goddamn.
Allow Felice to just extend with his left hand and right hand right behind him.
He got a shot.
Oh shit! God damn.
Hand from Maloney. As Felice dropped his left hand.
Oh.
Damn. Maloney catching him with these hooks.
Oh yeah, Maloney fucking him up.
But you know, Maloney's plan is stay in the center, don't give off no ground, and keep circling them to the left. Now he gotta find. Oh!
Set up, blind him with the jab, take a round.
I was just saying his main plan is keep moving to the left.
Maloney sometimes
and catching him with angles. He gotta have an answer for them angles.
Oh, hey! God damn!
He said, "Don't know what hit him."
Shit!
He laughing.
Yeah, it ain't funny.
Oh, the ref they called it. Hey, damn.
Hey,
Hey, Maloney game plan was not to get
hey!
stay in
It's
the
over.
center of the ring and catch him with bunches and bunches of oats. Catch him on them angles. And he carried that out effectively.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I told you baloney.
Maloney is from Australia. This is a good
Baloney. Jay said do the stanky leg.
The stinking leg. Do the stinking leg. I hear you, Jay.
Against a legitimate contender in police.
Got him.
I told you baloney.
His wife get in the ring and then he walks out. Dude, Australia, get our shit together.
She like, it's okay, baby.
Oh, he hugged him. What is that? Is that Bob Aaron?
Mitzi, she said, it's okay, baby. You want some juice?
I know, right?
You want some juice?
He happened as shit. He happened in the fat ass baby in the candy store. Look at Luther Bella. Oh, jank ass.
Oh, he loved Bob Arum.
Bob Arum gets a big hug. A guy who has always believed in the Maloney brothers.
The Baloney brothers.
They came to the States to take a big leap forward in their careers as he embraces his brother. And then back to the ring to celebrate.
Man. That was a short, short streak.
Baloney.
Beautiful right hand, right down the pipe.
Oh.
You can see.
Nigga fell down like a tree.
That's who Bob want to big up, y'all.
For himself. Drops his lead hand.
Yo, jank ass. He in the ring too.
Fucking right hand from Maloney, right on the chin of Polite. And here's the follow-up right here, the finish. You got your man hurt. You gotta clean him up.
You gotta clean him up.
I'm excited to get out the ring.
Damn.
I thought this dude was Mag Sale he was fighting. Mag Sale looked, oh, bro, don't cry. It's all right. All right. I mean, it was an okay little fight, y'all. It was an okay little fight. Like I said, Maloney stayed in the center of the ring. I don't know what size they fight at. They look little. So maybe 126 or 130, I don't know. Maybe smaller. But he I like the fact that he kept it in the center of the ring. I know everybody say they like you to move around and stuff, but sometimes it's about to test the will. In there, your opponent might be trying to muscle you to different areas you don't want to be in. So he kind of like stood his ground while he was fighting him, and he didn't let him bully him. George Kambosos in the locker room now. He dressed, got his wraps on. Who in there from Devon Corner? Because I see everybody in black in that locker room. His wraps are signed and everything. I don't know if the fight coming up. They interviewing old boy Maloney, but I got the sound turned down. Yeah, I want to switch. I'm going back and forth. I'm just waiting to see if they're gonna talk to him. I guess not. They showing good sportsmanship, gave each other a hug. Go back to this one. Cool Boy Step about to start. Cool Boy Step about to start.
You said who?
Cool Boy Step about to start.
Ladies and gentlemen,
on Showtime. He about to start.
35
To my Fulton?
Yeah, Fulton versus Roman.
Knockout, fighting out of the red corner.
Red corner, face ass nigga.
I don't know if Devin and look, I'm gonna be watching the Devin and Kambosos fight. That's the most important one tonight. But I'm just switching back and forth because Australia ain't got they don't know how to broadcast some shit. They got all this time waiting.
You see, I'm not a broadcaster shit. I told y'all I was gonna put you on me, T. I told you, shout.
They don't know how to put a show on. Hey, y'all notice how cold it is in Australia?
That shit clear deer, ain't it? Clear deer.
On the ring, they got on full dresses. It's cold in there. Devin Haney, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to affect Devin. I don't want to say that that's what's going to happen, but it's cold and they outside. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that gives what's called them leverage or something. I don't know.
Entering the ring wearing camouflage trunks, fighting out of and representing his
told you I got you,
Los
Big T.
Angeles, California. He weighed in at 121.
You can switch back and forth. You can watch whatever the hell you want to watch. Man.
Wins, 3 losses and 1 draw.
Don't tell nobody though.
I guess.
In his 7th world title
I'm not even on there. I'm on my regular TV.
Oh, okay.
Send me a link or something.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the challenger and the former WBA and IBF 122-pound champion of the world.
I got you, bro. Y'all come on and hit that like button.
Hit that motherfucking like button.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the lazy when you're coming to easy. For sheezy.
Back.
Know what I'm saying?
On that like button, you step in my square circle.
Know what I'm saying?
This should be interesting. This cool step.
Turn you.
Wearing tan trunks with blue and orange trim, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He weighed in the same as his opponent, 121.5 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 8 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight in his 3rd world title appearance, ladies and gentlemen, here is the undefeated and defending unified WBC and WBO 122 pounds. Cool boy.
Cool boy.
Mm-hmm.
Did them nigga got on the rumper?
They done started already on my end.
I know you got that spectrum.
All right, Stephen and Daniel, you had your instructions in the dressing room. You both know exactly what I expect. A good, clean championship fight. Obey my commands and protect.
Obey my commands.
Good luck.
Get my camera ready.
Minnesota referee Mark Nelson in charge.
They ain't really touched each other yet.
Unified title fight, 30 years of pro experience, 843rd pro bout. Stephen
really well.
Jr. absorbed 248 in his last 2 fights, but he did not show any signs of it. It seemed to make him fight harder. You know that Danny Roman is going to look to attack the body. They say in life that only death and taxes are guaranteed. 2 high-quality operators at 122 pounds, guaranteed to entertain. The bell and round 1.
I'm going to say for the record, I've looked forward to this fight as much as any fight I've done in 3 or 4 years.
And like I say, you've been ringside for some of the most scintillating scraps in 122-pound history. So that means something.
The background on Roman, like I wish I've seen them fight before, but I ain't never seen them fight.
Of their power punches, which is everything other than the jab. That's an excellent stat for both.
Jay Gibson said, "Pull for the win, indeed."
You and I, when we were watching tape, you told me it's imperative that Roman start faster than we have seen in recent times. How can you do that against Fulton?
They ain't really touching each other. They moving around, but they throwing their jabs out.
It's a smart one. I mean, like I said, this would be a chess match,
and out the way of.
But you know, coming from both fighters,
I think Steven a little bit more fast.
I like the jab that Roman is using.
Fulton utilizing
both of them on their toes.
Utilizing the jab from long range, diversifying his attack. Early attack to the body by Fulton with the jab.
Fulton throwing the jab, triple jab.
Fulton does have a 2.5-inch reach advantage, which he hopes will aid him if they're on the outside.
Trying to get sneaky with that overhand lead right hand by the nice jab to the body by Roman. And he'll have to get through. Going to help get close to the range that he really wants to fight a guy like Fulton. But Fulton's speed and combinations on display already.
For both men, really. When Fulton throws a 1-2 or a jab,
they missing a lot of shots.
That same combination, different, but really
around a lot.
Match right now.
And now, of course, Roman is
the round over. It's kind of like a filling out round.
Combination puncher. He's told us I'm going to take a round to figure out flow, and then I'm going to get going. So we'll see if that is the case.
Sharp jab by Fulton, flush to the nose of Roman. Under a minute left, and it is Fulton with the jab, the speed.
Man, you got over a minute ahead of me.
Taking the terms of this opening round.
Right now, they're in the corner on me.
You're Fulton because it's going to be a lot harder for Roman to counter.
How some TV faster than others?
I don't know.
Roman trained by Eddie Gonzalez.
The broadcast, I guess.
Trained by Wahid Rahim, and Rahim telling us
I went on I might have to go to a different screen.
Throw 400 jabs.
Be like that sometime.
Yeah.
Well, for Steven,
in the corner now.
He is a terrific counter puncher. He's lived off that in the last 2 fights. He sometimes
seems like he want to put that pressure on Fulton. Fulton is good. He got good footwork.
His left hook is his best power punch. We'll see if he uses that tonight.
See if he uses that tonight.
He can be inside the flurry, but if he stays there, Fulton.
And Roman throwing some hooks, but Fulton blocking with his shoulder.
When he's in close, his uppercut is
he ain't really shelling it, but he's trying to keep his head offline.
And throw what he can land.
He's making a miss, too.
Easier, though, than the 39 punches he threw.
Jab, Roman keeps hesitating when he tries to come in. I don't know if that's his finger. Fulton jabbing.
That's crediting Fulton with 10 landed punches in that opening round. 6'4" Danny Roman, and yet, you know,
nigga got a tail.
Attention to the punches after.
Yeah.
That nigga got a tail, son.
He getting his Errol Spence on. I know Errol got a different look in the back, but that growing hair at the very edge of the back of your head, yeah. He got a tail in it. Oh, damn. Roman put him with a low blow, trying to hit him in the gut. I don't think it was perfect. Put him with a right hook, and then he hit him with a jab.
He'd be aggressive in a smarter way than Figueroa and Leo were. They're great fighters, but they were countered by Fulton.
And he has to come in angles because linearly he's going to get picked off, as we've seen from that jab, that highly educated jab of Stephen Fulton.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, though. Roman, you got to come in angles. But he's catching him, though. They just clinched up. Roman caught him with a left. Back to the jab.
40% of the
back to the jab.
And there's another left hook to the
Roman catching.
Upstairs to the jab.
How long he's gonna do that? Roman is putting that pressure on him. He's coming in.
Yeah.
Danny Roman just past the midpoint of the second round, and again, Roman coming in, a former unified champion. He felt he should have been given the decision against Murajan Akhmadaliev, who, of course, holds the other two titles.
Got him in the gut.
Stephen Fulton unbeaten and continues to show different wrinkles and using his boxing pedigree early in this fight against Danny Roman.
He's got a wide stance in the center. I don't know if that helps.
It's really difficult with that jab. It's so
Roman coming in. The pressure fighter, the one that's throwing, is Roman right now.
Punches in.
Round ended. I mean, it's an uneventful second round. Stephen kept moving around, using the ring. Roman is putting the pressure on him.
He wants to get himself in position to throw that uppercut, but he has to be on the inside if he's going to do that.
Final 30 seconds. And as expected, nothing but action. And Roman has Fulton on the ropes momentarily. Fulton leads with a left hook that lands upstairs.
It's been a close round.
Check.
Yes.
Check.
And we expected a close encounter at 122 pounds. The left hook lands for Roman. So Roman beginning to...
They showing Devin in the locker room. We'll come back to it.
And we are here, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Oh, shit.
Armory. Mauro Ranallo, ringside.
Let's go kill Haney face, boy.
We're also joined by Brian Campbell, Steve Farhood, and don't forget Nick. Live tonight.
All right, Steven, what you gonna do? Steven moving around great, y'all. Moving around great.
Oh, you still on?
I just switched just to see it. I don't want us to miss none of the Haney fight.
They fighting?
No, they not.
Oh,
I just switched to see if they came out.
They came out.
No, they didn't come out. They ain't come out yet, y'all. It's gonna be a good fight, I can see.
Talking about the Fulton fight?
Yeah. Cause this guy Roman is throwing some haymakers. He catches Steven a little bit.
This is the third round, scheduled for 12 for Stephen Fulton's titles.
Steven boxing, but how long can Steven do
this? Immediately Fulton to establish the jab. A lot of feinting between the two fighters and Fulton able to sneak in combination lands.
Yeah, Fulton still has not committed to stay in the center of the ring. He's using the ring, boxing beautifully, counter punching. And I think he's going to do that for at least 3 more rounds to the fight, and then he might change the game.
Catching him too. I mean, Steven making a miss.
Roman normally averages 70 punches around. He's throwing about 45 so far.
Roman is the one I would say doing the pressure.
Stop the action.
Every time Roman starts going, getting close to Steven grab on his hand.
Now, whether Mark Nelson will at any point intervene on that, we'll see.
Jabbing.
The thing is that Roman is not such an aggressive pressure fighter like Figueroa was.
No, Figueroa, he's amazing. I mean, he's astonishing at the number of punches he can throw.
And yet Roman, more technical, picking his spots and having success in closing the
Roman
distance.
is having success.
Fulton and get that
pressure. When he get him on the ropes, he hurts Steve.
Nice
counter. Going to the body. He was caught with a 1-2.
So definitely
But I think that Steven was better not to be on ropes.
Nice right hand by Roman. And the question is, and there's the uppercut. He wants to be in that posture from time to time. Always, but from time to time, close enough for him to.
Only when they get to the ropes do Roman have a little bit more successful to throw a bunch of shots.
As he immediately closes the distance.
But Roman is being good with like cutting the ring off and everything with Steven.
I think his favorite
Steven moving a lot. I think Roman wants to take skill. He must have heard him because he caught Steven's stomach. Steven started smiling.
Oh.
Question 1-2 by Fulton that negated that Roman had just done.
Yeah, Roman took a step back and
I think Roman can hurt Steven.
You want to stay in there.
I don't think so.
Yeah, the issue is not get counters, but he's going to have to.
And let's see if he can sit
He
down
can
and hurt
box with the motherfucker.
the bread and butter of Stephen Fulton in this fight thus far, and it's proving to be highly effective along the ropes. 20 seconds left in the third. Danny Roman trying to solve the puzzle, trying to navigate a way to close the distance and try to break down Fulton, and there, off the jab off his face.
And through the uppercut as well.
Another jab by Roman, but quick overhand right down and lead left hook for Stephen Fulton. Good stuff.
Well, I switched just to check. They putting on their gloves. They still in the locker room. Devin and George.
Oh yeah.
Still in the locker room. So now we at round 4. Stephen and Roman. Roman just hit him with a straight right. And it's
he says it.
Oh, he ain't even got the gloves on yet. Fuck, there you go.
They got their gloves. Oh, yours. Got the gloves on mine. Roman keep lunging in, and I think Steven gonna catch him. Steven throwing the jab, throwing the hook. Still throwing the jab.
If Roman's gonna win the fight, he's
That nigga do got the rack. Yeah.
Bell round number 4. Stephen Fulton is a Muslim training camp for Ramadan. He said it sharpens his mental toughness, and he looks on point thus far here in his first title defense as you. And there's a lead left hook. There's a follow up with the right, and there's Roman going to the bottom.
Even the lead right hand to go so fast, and then he gets himself the hook. And it's
Roman hit him with a one.
The jab at different speeds.
Trying to catch the uppercut. Wow. But it might get hurt him if he catches.
7 of them in this fight landed 25, but it's what it's done to disrupt Roman's attack. Roman, I thought he had a nice second round, which he was fighting him. He needs to get back to where he was aggressive in that second round.
Again, Fulton lands the jab.
Throwing that straight right.
An opportunity to get inside.
Just flash heads. They just flash heads.
And Fulton again utilizing his footwork, chewing up the real estate.
No damage on the clash heads.
Who he is in the sport. He really can fight you in any style imaginable.
Oh yeah, Fulton can adapt to anything. That goes for Roman. Roman should be doing the same thing. You got to learn. You got to do something.
Hey.
You can't counterpunch. It's not working for you right now.
So hit on his ass with a 1-2. That's the result. Another jab by Steve. Steven is outboxing him.
I think that's what he's doing.
Outboxing. No, Roman's still coming back. I'm thinking the longest Steven is Roman gonna falter because we don't see he's trying like a mud, but I don't know if he got the answer already. Because he's lunging and he's jumping the head, like he's deep. The Steven catching his ass. But when he get him to the corner,
he jabbing the shit out of his ass. Oh, he counter and jabbing the shit out of his ass. Be careful. Oh. Oh.
They both in good condition. They ain't breathing real hard. Steven ain't.
Roman fires back with a combination of his own, and again, he'll be always exhibiting dogged determination.
But they dropping ice cubes over there on Roman corner.
Oh.
Utilizing the sweet science to great success against a former champion, Roman.
Oh, something going on with his hand. Because he bent when they was grabbing his hand, talking about Roman.
For the right hand, and it's been a lead right a lot, but in this case, it came after a jab.
This is both connected. Straight Steven. He was just sitting with a check right hook. Check left hook, I'm sorry.
Okay, we need to be a little more intelligent. It's what we did in sparring, okay? That's what we need to do. Cut the distance and join in the ring.
Hitting him with a jab.
Easier said than done.
Sometimes just being first. Yeah. Roman wants him on the ropes.
Too hard and too much.
He can't get him on the ropes.
Despite his credentials, at 32, coming off a career-long layoff, he knows in many ways this could be his last stand.
But he in the line.
According himself against the younger, fresher, faster Stephen Fulton.
See where Roman
as long as they ain't on the ropes, it's outboxing.
And if he takes a step back and he sets up all over again, that's the thing that is not working for Roman. You gotta pressure. You gotta take 2-3 steps forward with that jab and stay there. You gotta commit.
Not that reaping shit that Roman doing. It's not serving them well. They clinched up. Roman caught him in the chin. That lunging. So now Roman is breaking form.
Yeah, but this is too fight compared to the other recent ones, especially the last fight. Is here when he's on the road, off those ropes. So let's give Brandon Figueroa some credit. He's the kind of fighter that can make you fight that kind of fight. And he's a terrific fighter. So he made fun of that.
For them angles and he's showing out on him. Damn, he got the Stephen in the gut though.
Roman would like to make Fulton pay. Instead, it's Fulton landing a shot and again exiting stage left.
Yeah, and even when they're in the inside, where Roman wants to be, it's Fulton who's able to counterpunch and move.
Stephen educatedly clinch, walk him out the corner.
You can see the wheels turning for both guys when it comes to the uppercut.
Yeah, we both have good ones.
Roman can't get in, y'all. Can't get in unless Stephen get against the rope.
Get in.
Now when he get him on the ropes, then that's when Roman can let loose. He trying, but everything he's doing, Stephen is outboxing. He making a miss. He moving out the way. He using the ring.
And yet, despite their low knockout percentages, it's entertaining as they come. And here's a great exchange unfolding in the final 45 seconds of the fifth as Roman trying to cut off the ring, trying to slow down Stephen Fulton.
You got to give it to Fulton. What he's doing right now is beautiful. And he's doing
they must be singing the national anthem on the other side.
Which is Roman. And for him to be able to do that, I mean, it's big.
Oh.
Again, that lead right hand curls.
I ain't started yet. I'm checking.
Trying to take steps forward.
I think we got a good another round, but you know, they singing the national anthem. Michael Buff.
Oh yeah. You know I'm going to they fight then.
Yeah. No right. Oh man. How long you got before Devin gonna beat? I think Devin gonna just non-stop beat him. I think if George catch him, George
Kambosos Jr. and his family.
Oh, Michael Buffer.
The national anthem of Greece. Please welcome Miss Tina Kakoulis.
See, this don't make no sense. He's from Australia.
I guess Stephen Fulton Jr. after this.
I know, right? I got it recorded. George Kambosos is Greek, but he's from Australia.
I'll turn it up for you. Look.
Απ' τα κόκαλα βγαλμένη των Ελλήνων τα ιερά και σαν πρώτα ανδριωμένη χαίρο χαίρε ελευθερία και σαν πρώτα ανδριωμένη χαίρο χαίρε ελευθερία και σαν πρώτα ανδριωμένη χαίρο χαίρε ελευθερία.
I guess the first person was the American.
Yeah, I guess.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to perform the national anthem of Australia. Once again, Miss Tina.
Who the fuck national anthem was that?
That was Greece.
Who the fuck was Greece?
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free.
He's from Greece, right?
With golden soil.
I mean, no, his family from Greece, I guess. Talking about George Kambosos. He's a Greek, but he's born in Australia. His country is Australia.
Nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare.
I'm gonna moonwalk and everything.
History's
Country, that's what I have to.
Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance, Australia fair.
I'll get his ass whipped.
I'm looking at the crowd. What American representation? Jay Gibson said Bozo need to pick a damn country, I guess, right? Need to pick one, huh?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for is upon us. Fighters coming to the ring. Are you ready?
Are we ready?
Let's get this party started.
He said, gotta hear three damn anthems. I know, right? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Kevin, the Dream Haney.
All right. Let's get it, Devin. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
Yo, get it, Tuesday. This rap is live.
Is that DMX?
What you heard? It's what you hear it. It's what you hear it. Listen. It's what you hear it. Listen. It's what you hear it. Listen.
Vegas home and doing what so many fighters of a recent generation haven't. Wanting the fight more than anything else. Wanting the boxing of boxing more than the business of boxing. Conceding so much in negotiations to get this, a legacy-defining opportunity. On the road.
Come on, Devin.
And willing to agree to an immediate rematch if he wins. And that's exactly what he plans on doing with great confidence. Devin Haney, ready to head to hostile territory in front of this massive crowd.
If Devin lose, y'all know it ain't gonna be no rematch. I don't see Kambosos running that back. And you know it's all in his hands. Come on, Devin. These people in the fucking way.
Where you at?
I don't know, they about to walk out, but I can't tell what lane he walking in. Is this
Here you go.
I know he on his way walking out. Must be right here. Like.
What a spectacle here at Marvel Stadium.
I need to get y'all shit
Over
together.
40,000 in the middle of a Sunday afternoon. Devin Haney
40,000.
turned pro in a Mexican hall. He started his career fighting in Tijuana in front of small crowds, putting the foundation of his career together brick by brick. And now this moment.
And we want to see Devin Full walk in. Don't want to hear y'all motherfucking because I'm gonna tell y'all, they had another press conference and they were showing Kambosos full little intro, but they muted Devin. Look at Mauricio. Is that Mauricio? I hope not. Why the fuck are we looking at this bullshit? Watch out when George come in. All the spotlight gonna be on him. I will mark my words, man. What? This bullshit
Gathered
right
in
here.
prayer as Haney yet to come out to the field level.
Fuck about George. Come on now. Put the camera on Devin. The fuck? I guess that's George's wife. Her little baby. Hey, who cares?
For Kambosos, his first fight back in his home country of Australia since October of 2017. He had to earn it the hard way to get on top of the world, to have all the belts, to return home to this kind of an event. Rebecca and his 3 children near ringside. Moments ago, they were in the locker room with George.
Come on, Devin. Come on, baby. Devin got a scared little boy face on him. I know he's ready for war. But look at the Haneys. Look at the Haneys. Let's get it.
The Dream Haney!
Oh, you don't hear no music and nothing. Like watch how Kambosos walk out.
Just off his right arm. For the better part of the past month, the thought was Bill wouldn't be here. He was originally denied a visa by Australia. It was a 30-year-old conviction of a legal matter that predated Devin's birth. But at the 11th hour, and with an appeal, Bill found out that he could get on that plane in Vegas and be by his son's side. What a joyous reunion it was last night at the hotel. Look at that smile on Devin's face. Boxing's second youngest current title holder.
Let's get it.
Coming out of Vegas and ready for his moment to shine.
Come on, Devin. Come on, Devin. Oh. Boy, we're making history tonight, ATL. Hopefully.
Get it to you, go get it to you.
Yeah.
You ready? You ready, Minty?
He ready. Got the painted colors on them. He's taking all them colorful belts home. And watch how the big production is when fucking George come out. Jay Gibson said, "Let's go, Devin."
Whoa. And now making his entrance to the ring, George Ferocious Kambosos Jr.
It's what this city of 5 million's been waiting for. It's what this crowd
Ain't nobody been waiting for
largely
this shit.
filled with Greek Aussies. Melbourne has the largest Greek population in the world outside of Greece, has been waiting for. The proud Greek Australian George Kambosos, with all the belts behind him.
Let me tell you though, George is snapping.
Ring Magazine and the lineal claim, the lightweight champion of the world.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
He discussed with us yesterday how much it inspires him to hear the music of the Greek war cry.
What you said? Fuck that music.
With him. Tattoo memorializing 300 throughout his body. Calls himself
It's been a
301.
weird night. It's been a weird night. And it's all come to fruition.
United was the Spartan leader in 300.
He wasted too much energy
And
right
that
now.
is the name of his 2-year-old son, named after the Spartan King. And as we told you, he says the plan is to take Haney's version of the belts and hand it to young Leo back in the locker room when this night comes to a conclusion.
Oh, have mercy. I'm over here. Nervous as hell, man. Nervous as hell. Let's get it. Let's get it.
He is the betting underdog in sports books throughout the world, but it is the heavy favorite in front of over 40
like Posh Spice,
filling Marvel Stadium.
Like the male version of Posh Spice and the Spice Girls. His nose red already. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see.
We gonna see. They probably let him snout dope and everything. You heard me?
What you said?
They probably let him snout dope and everything.
We
don't know about Australian rules, goddamn.
He itching that nose.
Exuding as much confidence as any champion.
He might be
we have
eating
seen
kangaroo
in recent
nuts.
years. And with good reason. He earned it every step of the way.
Remember, we got a judge from Poland, Hungary, and Canada, and the ref is from Panama.
Nigga eating
So
kangaroo
ain't no
nuts.
Australia officiating tonight. They're like small dude. Soft. See through you, boo.
If you're tuning in, I can't see shit but like, subscribe. Hey,
Yeah,
we live.
we live. Y'all turn the regular
Ladies and gentlemen,
ESPN. You don't need
this
to go to
is the
ESPN.
moment we've been waiting for. The Victorian government is proud to participate in the presentation of this event. Undefeated champion versus undefeated champion.
That shit so bad. Come on,
Rounds of boxing
Yeah.
for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world. Somebody's O has got to go. It's all
Straight
brought to you
up.
by Hall of Fame promoter Lou DeBella and DeBella Entertainment in association with Hall of Fame promoter Bob Arum and Top Rank Incorporated,
Is that Devin Mom?
along with Ferocious Promotions, Devin Haney Promotions, Tig Sport, and Duco Events. Sponsored by The Drop.
He said, no
Drop
talking, it's
Pro,
time.
the official NFT
You ready?
site.
I'm
Visit
ready.
the
I'm ready.
Tab and
So
Crypto
over here wound up.
Sanctioned by the
One guy
Combat
hit
Sports
that like
Club
button.
of Victoria and the World Boxing Council,
Hit that subscribe
World
button. It
Boxing
don't cost you nothing.
Association,
It's
the World
stuff.
Boxing Organization,
Yeah, I want to
and
see
the International
Kambosos
Boxing
A and
Federation.
B sample after this.
At ringside, the officials
He said,
scoring our
we want to
judges
see
from Hungary,
somebody, we want to see his
Sultan
A and
and
B
Haney.
sample.
From Poland, Pavel Kargini. From Canada, Benoit Rousseau.
I told you he on that dope. You see his nose red already.
From Panama.
Look at him.
Already, huh?
Look at him.
Now, from Marvel,
His nose red ain't like Rudolph.
Victoria, Australia.
Look at his nose. That shit red like Rudolph.
The world has been waiting for. 50,000
He rubbing it. Look at that shit in his teeth.
Devin gonna bust that shit up.
The officials are ready. The fighters are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world,
let's
ladies
get
and
ready to
gentlemen,
rumble.
let's get ready to rumble.
12 rounds of boxing.
Introducing first, fighting
I
out
hope
of
Devin
the
don't be so excited that he make a
attacking and
mistake.
officially weighing in
Come
at
on, Devin.
134.92 pounds. His professional record is a perfect one. 27 fights, 27 victories, including 15 wins by knockout. From Las Vegas, Nevada, he is the lightweight fighting pride of the United States of America, the reigning and defending undefeated WBC lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream.
Fucking way your nose that fucking red. His mouth, his lip.
Across the ring, fighting out of the red water, wearing gold with blue.
So he don't
Officially
feel
weighing in at 134.49 pounds. Like his opponent, he also has a perfect professional record, consisting of 20 fights, 20 victories, 10 wins by knockout. From Sydney, New South Wales, he's the lightweight fighting pride of all Australia.
Australia.
Defending WBA, WBO, IBF, and ring lightweight champion of the world, George Ferocious Kambosos.
They about to start it.
Yeah.
Devin, come on, baby.
Hey, now hold on.
His wife look worried. They ain't started yet, but when they met up in the middle, that ain't the way Devin like touch gloves. Devin ready. Come on, Devin.
I'm behind you, Minty.
I know. Okay, my bad.
Uh-oh.
In his last fight,
come on, get in here.
Won all the belts. The split
I'll
decision.
just join the chat. I put the link in the chat and put it back in there again.
Things when Teofimo, who had predicted a first round knockout, came out swinging somewhat recklessly, was landing clean right hands, but instead it was Kambosos who scored
on my end
of his own. Devin Haney early on in most of his career comes out, controls things with the jab, and sets his rhythm, his tone, dictates the pace of the fight. What do you expect early on?
Well, for Kambosos, the biggest obstacle that I see for him is the jab of Haney, which disrupts the timing and rhythm of his counterpunching style. He's going to need to control distance at times to make the jab fall short. He's going to have to use that parry to deflect that jab. And he's also going to have to slip in the inside to land some combinations down to the head and body of Haney. For Haney needs to take this fight round by round. Round by round. Establish his jab early. Use probes, feints, level changing jabs to confuse and keep Kambosos off balance.
That's what he has done time and again throughout his career. And in more recent outings, finding himself in just a touch of trouble. Wait, we saw that against Linares. We saw that against Jojo Diaz.
They just moving and they fainting and stuff. They
Both guys right now trying to establish distance right down range. They got a lot of respect for each other. Did you see that jab? Haney came out, but did you see the automatic response from Kambosos? He's a reactive fighter. He reacts to anything that his opponents do.
They go orthodox.
Kambosos is sitting on the right hand. That's what he wants. He's looking for an overhand right. He's looking for Haney up there, just off the mark right there.
Trying to get it over the jab of Haney. Of course, Haney is so defensively sound. Opponents only land 8 punches per round against him.
Ever throwing the jab. Do another jab.
Steady work from the jab with Devin Haney.
Nice little tie-up right there. Haney shot his jab right down the middle, caught Kambosos, but then he shot it again, but they quickly closed the gap, so that way he could stop Kambosos from firing any counter punches.
This ref got to get the fuck out the way. I'm fucking talking to Kambosos. I mean, fuck around.
Here the crowd reacts as Kambosos fires off on the inside. Nothing effective there, but this is exactly what we talk about these stadium settings. Any offensive aggression from the local players will get that kind of reaction.
Yeah.
They counter.
Hector Apu, the referee from Panama City, establishing things for 19 years, going to be these 321 bouts refereed for Apu.
The fuck? What happened? Like they just got right in the middle of my fucking boxing.
I got hand right there from Haney, switching it up. Kambosos was expecting the jab.
Dog. I don't know if he's gonna.
So
He
bring
changed
up
up
in
the
round
right
one,
hand.
and then the right hand comes to close out round one for Devin Haney.
Oh my god!
Damn! What the fuck?
You see
How they just cut
this
you off?
Yeah. Am I the only one that they put the commercial up?
No, they did that to me too.
It's still the
Damn.
refresh at Subway. And
It's
now
some bullshit, Alado.
You gonna talk about that?
Listen, because of their stalling, they're fighting.
That was disrespectful.
Onion steak teriyaki. So how are we gonna refresh the Tom Brady?
No, it's a commercial Subway.
Yeah, refresh too.
Man, this is a long ass fucking. Oh, now they back on the fight. I don't know what happened.
Subway
keep
refreshing and refreshing.
It's a Subway commercial on my TV.
Devin throwing the jab out there in the second round right now. They still trying to fill each other out. And George is a counterpuncher. And like dude said, whatever Devin do, he gonna react. George throwing his hands.
Back here, round number 2 for the undisputed lightweight
Throwing
championship.
his hands whenever Devin throwing the jab. Devin just better not be wide. Devin
Advantage
jabbing.
over Kambosos.
Oh, Devin poking the lips out.
You would expect consistent work with the jab.
They both clinching.
That's what it's all about right there. That lead hand of Haney, that's going to do a lot of damage right there. Kambosos is a counterpuncher. Nice comeback right there. Great defense.
That's from Haney because Devin's ducked. If he hadn't ducked,
Jab from range.
George could have got him. Devin trying to muscle him.
Behind at that time.
That's a 4-inch reach advantage for Haney.
Kambosos better figure out something because Devin's dropping his ass with the jab. Oh! Oh! George Carter coming in. George
Right now, Haney better be careful. Kambosos right now is downloading some information. I've seen a couple of habits, bad habits from Haney. Haney trying to close the distance out of range and no man's land this time. And he's dropping his head a bit.
Haney got lucky. George Carter, had he been anybody else? Had he been Tank? Had he been T.O.? I don't know what it could have been. I ain't even gonna front.
Best punching around so far for Kambosos. Right hand over the top.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Kambosos. I don't know if he's gonna turn it up.
He got to be cautious. He got to be
popping
patient.
the jab. Kambosos looking to counter.
And also
kind of fast now.
Get Kambosos to shoot and make him miss and then make him pay. His hand is right there on the line.
Hey, Devin, come on now. Don't do that.
Using levels with the jab is Haney.
George better have an answer for all Devin's jabs.
Inside for to go with the short right hand. Then they tie up the food
But
separate them.
Devin got to understand that he's not going to beat Kambosos with just jabs. He ain't going to do it. They ain't going to let him do it.
Shit, he ain't
See,
throwing
every time
nothing.
you get hit with that jab, doesn't matter what you have planned, you have to reset your feet.
That jab count, goddamn.
Kambosos
The
has
jab
to
count, but it ain't going to win him the boxing match. It ain't going to take George.
Let's see what type of adjustment
from him.
Moving forward.
Shit, George come to fight. God damn. Jay Gibson, now I got a commercial again. Jay Gibson said, I'm good. I appreciate that. No, fam. He said, damn. Yeah, you saw that too, Jay, didn't it? Let me tell you, ATL.
Short left hand on the inside landed for Kambosos.
Devin better tighten up.
I've travelled all over, telling folks they can save by bundling home and
Yeah.
Just saw that ATL, didn't it?
Yeah. Huh?
You just saw when Devin ducked and Kambosos caught him.
Yeah.
Go.
He gonna get
Keep for 5 Nixon match at Burger King. Want them as a
this
side?
round 3 right here, but he finna get together.
Obviously.
I hope so. But
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. At this pace, the way they fighting, Devin will not get a win. He just won't.
There you will.
Not
He
like
gonna
this. Not what we've seen so far.
He gonna download him. I'll tell you.
Like that. This is my in the third round.
He finna download him.
And then Devin throwing the jab. Devin on his toes.
When you're healthy, you're ready for anything. Amazon Halo. Improve your fitness, nutrition, sleep, and more.
Devin came in with a 1-2, but George counter.
Kambosos came surging out to start this third round.
They still trying to figure each other out. Devin need to let the hands go. Just tone.
This is round 3. Devin got him.
It's a strictly technical match right now. This is high-speed checks.
Yeah.
That's what you're watching.
Devin throwing the jab. Kambosos gonna be happy with just the counter.
Haney realizing the speed of Kambosos, the footwork of Kambosos, and how quickly he reacts to every move that he makes. So he has to be careful.
I try to tell y'all. Kambosos fast.
Being the big advantage he felt he had in this fight.
But Devin is not letting his hands go enough.
Yes, he is.
Shut up. Rap always, you know, he gonna make us think you trying to get it to Devin. Like, let it be fair.
Haney, he has no problem, no issue with return fire. It's a beautiful jab, but when he steps in and sometimes fall in, that's when you're gonna see the counters.
Devin got caught again. Counterpoint.
You say reactive fight.
Counterpunch.
Between punches.
They doing good work. Devin throwing, getting them with the jab, and Kambosos is counterpunching.
Away.
There's
that
right hand. Nice right hand, right over the top.
That was a push. That was a good one.
Told you download.
Come on, Devin.
He has some using combinations
Come on,
download.
Just let them hands go.
The combinations will slow down and clog the lanes, the punching lanes of Kambosos.
A little bit of pushing though.
It's prolific counterpunching.
Here's coming forward as he chops down with an overhand right.
Kambosos is off balance sometimes. That's gonna be Devin's trick.
I told you, Mitzi, he gonna start downloading.
I don't know. Here. Kambosos is off balance. That's how Devin got
And you have to return a change up.
He's off balance.
Lead with a left hook. Get him used to seeing the jab and then change up with the lead left hook. Can surprise your opponent.
Download.
Great footwork right there for me.
I told you, Mitzi, download.
I'm telling you, like, unless something else different happened, the way they was fighting the first couple of rounds, Devin ain't gonna get no nod off of that.
Wild swinging with the left hook from Kambosos.
I mean, let's keep it a buck, ATL. After what we saw in these first 3 rounds, Devin is not gonna get no nod off of that. Let's keep it a buck. I ain't saying
he's landing them.
And the
round turn it up some kind of way.
Yeah.
I've travelled all over,
Gotta turn it up some kind of way, though.
But here's the real secret. Eye contact.
No, gotta think. They're going to get a nod to George.
Go.
Chicken fries are back on the 2 for $5 Nixon match at Burger King. Want them as a side?
They've been whooping his ass. They can't get it.
A meal? Yes. Mix and match chicken fries your way on 2 for $5 at Burger King.
I said they've been whipping his ass. They can't give it to goddamn Kambosos.
Good. I'm not saying I want it in the 4th round. I'm just saying Devin got to do more than what he's doing, because right now
He's gonna do more. I told you he downloading.
When you're happy,
pumping the jab, but Kambosos is counterpunching nice.
He downloading this thing. Look, download.
Tim, at the end of the 3rd round, you made the comment that Devin Haney has found his rhythm and Kambosos' rhythm. That was put forth from Bill Haney, his father, his chief second, in the corner afterwards.
Uh-oh, he downloading me.
And he's looking sharp right now. Yes, he's looking very sharp right now.
Double jab didn't fire off the right hand as he stepped forward.
But Haney has to be cautious. Kambosos has a way of luring in guys and catching them when they least expect it.
Yeah. They're in the clinch right now.
Maybe being an elusive target for Kambosos.
That stab
jab to the body, just that stab jab right to the belt line.
Oh, that makes you reset too, and it sights your gas tank test.
If you have talked about that jab being one of the most frustrating weapons you can put forth to a ready counterpuncher, that automatic reset you described to keep Kambosos at bay.
Off balance, confused.
Having
to figure things out right now.
Go around the
Still
guard.
hasn't found his rhythm. You want to know why he hasn't found his rhythm? Is because he keeps missing with this offense.
Hey!
From Haney.
I told you, download. Download.
I think George knows he got to step it up. Devin King is a motherfucker. Devin just outboxed him.
Kambosos to work. It's smart boxing right now from Haney. Controlling the distance outside at any time. Kambosos look to come in, throw a combination. He ties him up or he steps back.
Darting in and out. That time able to land the left hand at the end.
Devin's doing good with the slippage.
Beautiful right there. From Haney. Going around the weak side of Kambosos, which is towards the left hand. Getting around the back.
Gave him a stiff jab.
Kambosos trying to close that gap. Unable to work on the inside, though, when he does.
Too slippery.
I'm getting nervous out here. Jay Gibson said 3-0 Devin. I don't know. It's a wrap now. Okay, y'all. I'm rolling with y'all confidence.
Yeah.
I'm going for Devin, but I don't see it here unless he do more.
Yeah.
Only because look who he fighting and look where he fighting. That's why I feel that way.
Get more at T-Mobile.
Meet Renee, bank manager and mother. But when she gets upset, she becomes Rebel Renee. Rebel Renee isn't about greasing
I'm not saying it's home cooked. I'm just saying
because she's never
gotta step it up.
Geico, savings and
I've
service.
seen Devin box way more
Continues
better than this.
See at ESPN 2.
It's NBA Finals time. Playtime mode is the big ring. Go Sunday on ABC.
All right, the 5th round.
5th round.
Devin big as hell.
Yes, Tim Bradley with you here in Melbourne, Australia. Undisputed lightweight championship fight on the line. Javier Centeno, the trainer of George Kambosos, the lightweight champion, giving him an earful, trying to put
Why
forth.
can't I be like this the whole time? Come on.
They can deliver
Oh, Devin
against
hit him good.
an elusive target
But
of
it didn't
Devin
hurt.
Haney controlling things with that jab and with that range.
Devin
Now
had
Kambosos
somewhat of
operating
an
at the wrong
uppercut on
range. He's
George.
trying to outbox a master-class boxer.
Yeah,
He needs to get inside and try to move things up. He needs to let those combinations fly. Whoa.
Oh!
Beautiful shot right up the middle, in between the offense.
What I say? Heard what Tim said. Gotta let those combos fly. Oh, damn.
It's beautiful boxing by
Hey, box this nigga. Devin hitting him, jabbing.
The jab, the movement, making his punches fall short. Kambosos' punches fall short. Tying up in the inside. Perfect fight so far for him.
I like the fact that there ain't no punch going on. I ain't holding my breath on Kambosos. Crafty as hell.
Tying up after two combinations. Work on the inside.
Oh, Devin.
Tess, when you have a losing target like Haney, you gotta focus in one area. You gotta focus down to the body. That's where Kambosos needs to focus. Shoot that jab down to the body, shoot right hands down to the body. He needs to throw them straight too. You don't need to loop them.
Devin throwing a jab. Just like I said, Devin gotta let his hands go. Kambosos gotta let his he gotta let his go too.
Back to the jab.
Fifth round, boy. You better.
One thing that Haney doing, he's changing the cadence up. You know, he'll slow things down. He'll speed things up. He'll throw a flipping jab, and he'll throw a straight jab right behind it. It's confusing Kambosos. And Tessa's face is starting to swell a bit.
That's a tactic. Kambosos turn all the way around so you don't hit him in the head.
He said Kambosos first started to swell a little bit.
Lucky Devin the honest
Into
thing.
the corner of Haney, encouraging him to put the right hand behind the jab at this point.
Devin thinks, I'm telling you, man, if we don't start letting the fucking hands go,
able to get out of range. Good footwork.
It got me thirsty, man. I gotta go get something.
The undefeated American Devin Haney.
Choosing T-Mobile is like
getting
that. And with our new price lock guarantee,
yeah,
you don't need to worry about price hikes because unlike AT&T, we won't raise the price of your rate plan. Another way customers get more at T-Mobile.
What you think so far, Miss T?
We're going into the 6th round, and this shit not that exciting, man.
What you think, though? Who up?
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard for me to say.
Really?
I want to go with Devin. It's just hard for me to say. You said who up? I said Devin. I said one. It is. You're not gonna win a fight just throwing jabs.
Where my phone at? Oh, I gotta give this shit because it's gonna go down.
So they're gonna be like it wasn't a fight.
Rule in all of boxing, the jab, and being used effectively.
The jab is good. It's the most effective.
In Melbourne, Australia, by the American hopeful Devin Haney.
Popping that motherfucker.
Yeah.
The jab is changing the rhythm of the jab and also the upper body movement of Haney.
Excellent boxing.
Giving a lot of trouble and problems for Kambosos. And Kambosos every now and then tries to change his rhythm up, but then Haney quickly adapts and makes adjustments and get right back to doing what he's doing, landing as often as possible.
There he is. Devin can take it.
No.
Tess, Haney just got to be careful not to fall asleep one. And he also needs to be careful because right now the fight is seemingly easy for him.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it.
Just start taking things for granted because Kambosos is still dangerous.
They ain't putting his weight on him. Devin got some good tactics throughout this fight.
Yeah, he do. Kambosos can't do nothing to him.
Yeah, Kambosos don't know what to do with it. But either way, I just don't see them
to react to even the slightest movement.
I don't see them like if Kambosos wind up having a flurry and they really wind up getting in the mix with each other, they're gonna favor him. This is what I feel.
It leads with a left hook.
There it is.
His corner was calling for that after the 5th round. We heard that from Javier Centeno.
Haney usually defaults to that area. He'll lean on that back foot test. He'll drop that right hand at times. He's open for the left hook.
No.
And Devin's being real careful.
No, Greg.
Being real careful.
Hey, keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Hey, keep fighting.
Nice check hook right there. Catching Kambosos with his chin up.
Oh.
Right hand down.
Oh. Kambosos ready to risk it all. And see in that match.
Working our way to that
they could possibly give it to
of this
Kambosos.
undisputed
Well, I
lightweight.
say Devin had more jab.
At the end of round 6. Can the American bring back all the belts? Got himself a superstar fan and traveled all the way here to see it, Mark Riegel.
Yeah, Dame Lillard's got to be very happy with what he's seen.
It's going to be a draw, dog. At this pace, Damian
Lillard's got to be really happy with what he's seen to this point. He's been following Devin Haney since the amateurs. They're both from Oakland. He was behind the scenes for the weigh-in. He said Devin has remained exactly too high, not too low since he's been here. And obviously through this, the first 6 rounds, I spoke to Javier.
Can Devin be breathing like that?
I said,
it's supposed to be easy. Come on, Devin, that's your hands. Show that beautiful box.
Oh no, he all right.
God, man.
Devin is the most conditioned boxer in boxing.
Traveled all the way down here to Australia.
I'm sorry.
Be here. And history is made for Devin Haney.
He's just making it easy.
Fans. Nobody I know a bigger fight fan than Damian Lillard. He's blowing up our DMs all the time, every single weekend, talking about all the big fights, and he is on his feet to see if Devin Haney can keep boxing his way to success. Round number 7.
No.
You know.
Oh, he boxed.
The biggest reason why Haney's able to land that jab. If you look at Kambosos' stance, he's heavy on his front foot. He walks forward, marches forward. He has that back leg up most of the time. But he's heavy, and he leans slightly forward, bringing his head closer to the jab of Haney.
Tim, the other day we sat with Devin Haney as Kambosos
jab all night. The jab.
An offensive surge going before they
tied.
Both of
them got to let your hands go.
Point, if you feel like you are controlling things and managing things so well with the jab, do you start taking just enough risk?
These moments, Tess, is about winning. That's it. Winning. That's what it's about. Stay simple. It's working. There's no need. He'll know. He'll know when it's time to step it up. But right now, Kambosos is extremely dangerous. He's still hot.
Right hand to the body from Haney.
And Haney's throwing everything. Everything. Kambosos looks bewildered right now. He has no idea what's going on. All he knows is he's
And now the pressure got to be uplifted by Kambosos. Because he was letting Devin coast with just jabbing. I mean,
ooh, hands came together right there.
Hey, watch your head.
Story of the night has been that jam of Haney.
Yes, it has.
Oh,
Yes, it has.
Kambosos. Threatening his face little by little. Disrupting his timing.
Every time it's on point. Jab. 1, 2. Now that was showing out.
Like that right hand. Short right
Boys
hand.
better show out.
Ooh. Oh.
Man, you know this fight ain't.
Oh.
You're seeing a young master at work. That's what you're seeing right now.
A young master at work.
And round number 7.
Yeah. Look, the Australian fans texting this shit. These niggas texting this shit. You don't hear him. Hey, you don't hear him goddamn saying nothing out there, bitch. Shut the fuck up, Australian fans.
Devin beating them with a jab. Gonna see if they let that one go. I said, you know what I said, but the other day, Devin got to beat him within an inch of his life. They got 6 to Haney.
Keep him in the hot guard. That's why I keep him with the plates. Stay away from the right hand. You look for one push now. You know what I'm saying? You look for one shot. Don't give it to him. Keep boxing. Boxing fight with that shit.
Bill Haney telling his son, Kambosos is looking for one shot. Don't give it to him.
Don't give it to him.
He's exactly right. These desperate situations and desperate moments for fighters.
Yeah.
You can't get caught up in that. You got to remain focused and poised, just as he is right now.
Devin Haney has landed 46 jabs through 7 rounds.
Yeah. Devin throwing the jab, 1, 2.
Oh, yeah. I knew that hook was coming, Tess.
And then he changes up the levels with the jab.
There's just so much going on that Kambosos has to deal with. Haney, the skill set, the athleticism, the speed.
Oh,
the
shit.
Power, the fast.
He said, oh, shit.
Devin's starting to show out. Let him go, Devin. Let it go. Let them punches go.
Ooh.
His corner's been calling for the left hook up top for a few rounds.
You know what George kept calling him squire. I wanted to look that up to see what that really mean in Australia.
That's the weak side.
It mean boy or whatever.
A lot from fighters.
Oh.
Around that weak side. You see it from guys like Lomachenko, and now you're seeing it for the young fella, the young master.
His face is fucked up too. Devin mocking his face up with just a jab.
The weak side is going away from the power hand, which is the right hand.
The seen abrasion under the left eye of George Kambosos. Also some redness.
His back red, his neck red. But Devin turned that face up.
And steady pumping up that jab from Devin Haney, causing that.
Damn, he keep getting caught with that jab. Damn.
You can turn right
now. His ass. George, you know why I was getting excited? Because George trying to turn
Hey, you don't hear no fans. You don't hear no Australian fans.
Right off the hip.
And look, George trying to turn it up, and Devin keep popping with the jab. That's why I was getting excited. But them first
looking sweet.
Oh, man.
Look. Sweet. Himself safe. Stick it to the plan. Not altering course. And controlling the fight.
That's the only way George got to make him uncomfortable and just come at him.
Kambosos is fighting the wrong fight. I have no idea what his game plan is. He's not closing it.
Oh, word.
He has to close it.
He get his ass beat that bitch.
Let those combinations fly. Something will eventually land.
Yeah, I disagree with Bradley. He's saying he's fighting the wrong fight. I disagree with him. He has to make George Kambosos has to make Devin uncomfortable and put the pressure on him and just come at him. He got to. Devin will pop shot his ass all night. And what has just made this fight a little bit more exciting in this 7th round is that George is pushing. You see the urgency is coming up on him.
Missy,
And
let
so
it
he's
go.
pushing the
Stop
fight.
playing.
But Devin is popping his ass, making him look.
Missy, stop playing.
Are you hearing what I'm saying?
George ain't doing nothing.
George has elevated his urgency. He has.
George getting his ass whipped.
Listen, regardless, he can't.
George getting his ass whipped.
But you're not hearing me, ATL. Even though George is elevating his pressure, that's
George
what
getting
Devin
his
really
ass whipped.
showing out. I'm not saying he not, dude. You be killing me, boy. As much as George trying to up it up, Devin really showing out. Because George is trying to up it up.
Turn up this
And
tempo
Devin is
now.
making him look
This
silly.
is where the fight starts for him. He has to turn up the tempo.
Yeah, he has to.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. George is trying to turn up the tempo, and Devin make Devin 1-2 him. Damn shit look exciting.
And Haney comes right back out.
Oh,
good. Double jabs, and then goes with the uppercut.
Oh, this is the 9th round. Shit, my bad.
Single time.
Damn.
He needs to close the gap quickly.
Devin hit him.
Oh!
She hurt him with that right hand.
Right hand comes in from Haney.
Oh, right hand from Kambosos.
Kambosos fires back.
This is it. Kambosos needs to turn it up right now, Tess.
Oh! Devin fell.
Oh!
They ain't calling a knockdown.
It's with Bill Haney, the father and trainer of Devin.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how they don't call it a knockdown. I don't know. I gotta look at it.
Was the trick worth it?
Oh, he pushed him down.
Damn. He Devin making him look silly. I told you his elevation came up. George is elevating. He's trying to elevate, but Devin turning it up too, making him look silly. Not really turning it up, but all that pop shot is looking good on Devin Park.
Oh!
But see, George letting them be comfortable. George letting them be comfortable.
Oh! Good hook.
Again, the wrong range.
Oh, damn, they both hit each other.
He has to return fire. He's not being reactive like he was early on. Now he is. That's what he needs to do. More of that. Let those hands go. If he wants to come back to the fight. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh!
And then from the corner, Haney, just keep boxing. Keep boxing.
Oh.
Don't make no mistakes about it. Devin fighting a beautiful fight.
Oh. Oh.
But it was born in the beginning. That's the But once what's his name turn it up and he still don't got no answer for Devin.
Some redness and swelling just under the right eye of Devin Haney.
That's it. And let me see this
on the inside.
so-called fall down. And that mouthpiece way in him. Kambosos, you better get it together.
Look, his fans quiet as shit.
You hit him?
His fans quiet as a motherfucker.
Hit him? But yeah, okay, yeah, that was a push down. But Devin was holding him.
Championship rounds.
Sorry, y'all.
Championship rounds.
Devin tried to.
Beautiful comeback right here
Look.
from Kambosos. We need more of this from him. That's what we need. He needs to run.
I tried to tell you,
if he wants to better his chances of landing something late in this fight. Haney's been elusive for the most part of this fight.
And he's been able to sit back and be comfortable. And George, that's your fault.
We ready for round number 10. Big Game Dame looking up at that screen, nervously anticipating this stretch run in supporting Devin Haney. Can he keep the course? In recent fights, Haney has had moments that he's had to get through late, especially against Linares back in May of 21, when he staggered Devin in the 9th and 10th round. But the jab has been effective. Haney is over 2 times the lightweight average for jabs landed per round in this outing against Kambosos.
Kambosos throwing one punch at a time, and he keeps looking for the overhand right. Young Lion can see it coming. He needs to change it up. Kambosos needs to lead with a left hook and then throw the right hand. Do something different.
Devin Haney has thrown more than Kambosos. He's landed more than Kambosos. A 111-95 total connect advantage. 59 of those are jabs.
Great body work right there from Kambosos.
Too late for that shit.
Oh, right hand over the top. Didn't do anything. Haney didn't seem phased at all by that right hand.
But Devin, you held his hand. You held his hand, man, Devin. Come on now. I've been doing good thus far.
Moving to the body now, Haney.
Too late for the body.
That's exactly what he's looking for. Trying to set something up top.
He chopped down with the right hand. Then on the end of the exchange, he purposely grabbed down to Haney's left hand, pulled him around, and tried to see if there was any opportunity for the right of his own.
Tessie had no choice. He had no choice. Desperate situations.
Oh, he needs a roll to break out. And Haney's not giving him the opportunity right now. As he continues with that steady work of the jab. Kambosos tried to cut across with a left hand to the body.
Gotta close that distance, Kambosos.
Oh!
Close that distance, but be careful. Because Haney, even though we say he doesn't have power, it's double impact if you can catch him right at the right time as he's coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Damn sure right. Oh.
Well, I got Haney winning, but I don't know. I ain't gonna see this.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. Because Devin made him look stupid.
Kambosos, get your ass out of here. Kambosos, get your ass out of here.
2004.
Y'all be bad. Take your blood pressure medicine, my big fish force.
Canelo did it.
Kambosos,
a year ago.
out of here. Fucking unload. He said, when you get in that fucking unload.
That's George Kambosos' father, Jim, hanging over the corner of that red rope there, saying you have to unload.
Yeah, you see the athletic ability and the defensive
He's trying to hold his hand and shit.
Of Haney. And you see the frustration right here of Kambosos holding on to that lead hand of Haney, trying to find any opportunity for an advantage.
Yeah, we got angles. There's so many openings that we
really?
up with. Right.
Send him a bit.
Nice exit right there. Getting to the weak side.
Oh, look, Devin held that. Like I'm telling y'all, and George gonna be dirty with it.
You say you gonna be dirty with it?
Yeah, George can be dirty. Devin be holding him too. That's the only thing that I say that they both were dirty with, holding him. trying to get that stuff back in position and shit.
Sí, y hemos visto cosas locas, sí, pero hoy a la noche no creo que veamos algo loco. Ha sido todo por una vía, en mi opinión.
Media piñata. My bad.
If it stays this course, one would assume a Devin Haney decision win, unless the local, the Spartan Warrior, the champion, can come up with something late here. George Kambosos has not been able to unlock the door of Devin Haney so far.
It's easy to figure out Kambosos.
Oh, he don't even know where yet.
Let me tell you why. Because every time he reacts with a two-punch combination. Haney knows that. Anytime you see him avoid a shot and then come in and attack, it's with two shots only. Haney just gets himself off.
That was nice, Devin. That was
back
nice.
in time. He just clears like that. That's a shot right there from Kambosos.
You just never know what's going to happen.
Go ahead. Oh.
Yes, he is. And he does need to knock out the win on my scorecard.
Javier, the veteran trainer, South Florida-based trainer of George Kambosos, also the trainer of Xander Zayas, the excellent welterweight prospect who is signed by Tom.
Oh. Sticking his ass. There you go, Devin. Stick his ass. Yeah.
More of the same. Even on that ball. For Kambosos, it's a right hand, and it's out the side door for Haney.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can hear
They know he getting his ass whipped. They know he getting his ass whipped. Minty, they know he getting his ass whipped in that bitch.
Jay got 9-1. Devin.
He getting his ass whipped in that bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Getting his ass whipped in that bitch. Hey. We was live. Hit the like button, like and subscribe to Miss T. We was live in this bitch.
And you got a lot of folks here tonight. Come on, y'all.
Last round.
I'm watching in the peripheral.
More Haney right here. Nice little jab right there. You see Kambosos throwing where Haney was going as opposed to left the target. That's the reason why he was
last round.
But Haney
is
slippery in that ring. Eyes are wide open.
Yeah.
Just the sharpest that I've seen Haney.
Yeah.
His entire career.
Where my phone at? Yeah.
Final round.
Anybody bet you?
Championship on the line.
Yeah, Miss T.
Came out confident.
Anybody bet you?
Knowing he's 3 minutes away from bringing all the belts back to Vegas.
Vegas, all of them.
Has him with a 136-104 connect advantage.
Oh.
A 74-34 jab connect advantage for Devin Haney.
Oh.
The young American.
Oh.
23 years old.
23. In his bitch.
Heard from the corner of George Kambosos. You have to press. You have to send the right hand. You have to bring the left hook, and you have to end every combination with that lead hand. Easier said than done against the technician and the super skilled.
Right
there.
Get your ass out of here.
Haney got to win this round too.
Your ass lost.
Win this round too. Don't let off the gas right
Your
now.
ass lost, nigga.
That boxing ability to keep frustrating Kambosos. Kambosos need to knock out the win, but I don't think he have enough energy in the tank to be able to get this knockout.
No energy in the tank.
Redness developing around that right eye of George Kambosos.
Bert.
Now you got a minute to do something.
Oh. 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 To the right, Haney. Oh.
No, don't push.
Yep, no pun.
Get out the way, ref. Shit.
Oh, I ain't doing nothing.
Crowd trying to rally support for Kambosos here. Right hand to the flank. He needs to absolutely unload.
Break. Hey.
Haney is the new champ in this bitch. You know it. Haney is the new champ in this bitch.
And he should win. He should win.
Yeah, Haney is the new champ in this bitch.
And they are
damn, what's up with this commercial?
In the corner of Devin Haney. On top of the world, and we soon find out he's on top of the world.
Yeah.
You just got a commercial too.
Yeah.
It's for the inner city.
You sound like Floyd. You sound like Floyd when he was in Canada promoting the McGregor fight. Yeah.
Use their gift to do whatever they mind to.
Devin Haney in this bitch.
Yeah.
Big moves. That's
I wonder if we gonna see it. They showing all the goddamn commercials.
The spirit of the NBA.
I'm gonna take a goddamn video of the goddamn
engineers. We dance.
Announcement.
Windows 11.
They gonna have to flag me.
I took my blood pressure pill.
Hey, look, they gonna have to flag me today.
Being a mentor is one of the biggest things we have. And Windows 11 helps us do.
I've travelled all over.
Taking the video on
They
history.
could save by bundling home and car insurance. But here's the real secret.
Taking the video on history, goddamn.
Get back in the ring.
We just had a moment. Gotta go.
Yeah.
His dad looked worried.
Ain't no reason to look worried. Ain't no reason to look worried. We know what it is. Everybody know what it is.
Quite the scene here in Melbourne as the ring is passed.
See him shaking Bob Aaron's hand.
The judges agree.
Hey, with George, he gonna get a rematch
here.
Huh?
Our three
George
judges
gonna get a rematch.
Putin and Yeti from Hungary, who mostly is at the championship level in the UK and throughout Europe. Paweł Kardini from Poland, who has over 900 bouts judged in a 21-year career. And Benoit Roussel from Canada, who has been on the right side of many ringside observers' opinions and scorecards for over 18 years. No geographical bias, no Australian, no American.
Yeah, I told y'all, the judges from Poland, Hungary, and Canada, and the ref from Panama. So
is about to find out that he's the undisputed lightweight champion of the world.
Theory. And them Australians quiet as a bitch. And even if he lost and they gave him the win, the motherfuckers would cheer. Yeah.
Maybe 2 rounds that I saw possibly that I
Two
can
rounds,
give
possibly.
to Kambosos. This is a clear shutout in favor of Devin Haney.
They said, let's give them.
Stands in silence, anticipating.
Man, get Lou the Bella funk ass out of his face.
That'll read that way. And to think the path that Haney took to get here. From his great amateur career to traveling the country with his father, picking up all the great tips and tricks of the trade from various veteran cornermen, to turning pro in Mexico on club shows.
They ready to explode up in that bitch.
Taking the criticism of many pundits for being elevated to a WBC interim champion, getting through the obstacles of Linares and
Kambosos got some
and taking this fight, traveling to Australia, taking the rematch clause, thinking he would do it without his father. And now this.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Zoltan and Yeti and both scored 116 to 112. Pavel Cardini closing 118 to 110. All three judges have it for the winner by unanimous decision from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Now, the universally recognized, undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney.
Devin the Dream Haney. The dream is now a reality. At 23 years old, the Oakland native.
Yeah, buddy.
The dads are fighting.
Whoop that ass.
The dads are fighting.
Whoop that ass.
He is the best.
Dads are fighting.
Everything else. No more excuses.
Whatever it is.
Oh, he's the
Undisputed is bitch.
Give him his flowers right now.
Yeah.
He's the king right now at 135 pounds.
The king.
In a very deep division.
Ain't no fighting. Get the fuck out of here. Lame ass nigga.
And Tank Davis.
You lost, nigga.
A little bit of tension between these two camps. There was a lot that was said this week at various press conferences. But this division, Tim, at 135 pounds, throughout the division, with Ryan Garcia.
He got all the belts in his business, T.
Possibly 140.
Up in his face. Devin.
All the belts in that bitch.
And now Devin.
Hell yeah.
Remember, contractually, there is an auto rematch.
All the belts.
That would be set for the early fall here in Australia.
So what? He the champion now. We don't give a fuck about next fight. Hey, look, Mitty, we don't give a fuck about the next fight. He the champion now. He made history.
Coming up. That's Kambosos and Haney.
Let me take me some more pictures.
Let me see what they doing. Jill and his dad.
Right now.
Got the
Get the
ring,
fuck out
all
of the way.
that shit.
Kambosos, get up here, Kambosos. Where you aiming?
Damn, Tay coming up in the building.
Oh, Ring Magazine? Oh, let me get that too.
What's up, Tay? What you got on?
Well, it's good. This is a beautiful birthday present. Let's fucking go. Devin Haney, the new
Gemini, hey, Gemini Nation. My birthday
happy
is
birthday
Monday.
to you, Tay. Let me say happy birthday to my friend Trina. Trina Crummey's daughter, Deja. I was there when she was born. She was born like 35 days before my daughter. So happy birthday, Deja. Gemini season. Yes, that's right.
Let's go.
Hey, Tay, how old are you?
Devin washed this boy with a freaking jab, like I thought he was. It was.
Hey, Tay, how old are you today?
I'm 19.
Oh, happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
The big 19.
Yeah, I'm just,
The big 19.
Yeah. It's just, man, I'm so happy for Dev, man.
Yeah.
He beat him to me in my eyes.
Whoop his ass.
Given Cam rounds, he may have won 2 at the max.
In the full belt era to become the undisputed
Devin really could have let his hands go
of the world. How does that sound?
Beat him with the whole jab. And you know that's what I thought would happen.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It is
ATL, turn that down. Look, man, what you said? Because I could barely hear Tay.
Behind you, your father.
Say it was slow in the beginning, huh?
The night for this fight.
Man, this is a dream come true. I was going through it without my dad being here because I knew this was a big moment for both of us. We both dreamed of this since we started out. We said we wanted to be the best, and it would have hurt me to accomplish this without him. So I'm so thankful. I thank God, alhamdulillah, that we was able to accomplish this together.
Yeah.
The fight itself, you looked very comfortable from early on.
Yeah, I was comfortable. I just was sticking to the game plan. The game
Why they
was
got
going
the
there,
second youngest when he the first?
And I did that for majority of the fight. I took the last round off just because I knew I was comfortable ahead. But I fought a good, smart fight.
Why they
You
talking
said
about
you
second?
knew what he would do,
Nah, nigga,
when
the
he would
first.
do it, and how he would do it. Is that how
They said it was the first.
I handicapped
They ain't
him
say
of
first,
his
they
best
put
thing.
second.
He wanted to land the overhand right hand, and he wanted to land a big left hook. I handicapped him. I was fighting both ways. When I would go to the left, I would fight his right hand. When I would go to the right, I would fight his hook, and he couldn't hit me with neither one of them.
You signed up, both of you, to do this twice. Will we see you back here later in the year in Marble Arena again?
Inshallah, you know, if it's meant for it to happen, if Allah, you know, wants it to happen, I'll be back.
What do you have to say about your opponent today? He was very magnanimous in bringing over the belts and handing them to you, having lost the fight to you.
I take my hat off to him because he's a true warrior. Anybody that steps in the ring, I respect. It was nothing but respect through the whole build-up. Even though he got disrespectful, I stayed a gentleman and I stayed professional.
Congratulations, it is a momentous day. Undisputed champion of the world.
I want to thank George Kambosos and all of Australia for coming out. Thank you, George, for giving me the shot. A lot of these so-called champions, they wouldn't give me my shot, but George was a true champion and he gave me my shot. So thank you for this.
Congratulations, Devin. A tremendous job here today on enemy territory here at Marble Arena. We will wander over the ring and make our way to George Kambosos right now to speak to the man who created this day right here in Marble Arena. It's been a fabulous occasion, George. Obviously, it didn't work out the way you wanted, but what a day this has been.
Yeah, look, this is amazing for the sport, amazing for this country, and at the end of the day, I want to take the best test, the hardest test, so I'm going to give him full respect after his victory today, let him have his time, and we'll do it again. I have to implement a few things, but I thought the fight was very close, but look, I'm not going to wreck his moment. I had my moment in last November, and my moment was wrecked, so
ooh, look at that nigga face.
I'll see you again real soon.
Yeah, niggas some steak.
I'm going to take you back to yesterday to the weigh-in. You had the hiccup as far as making weight was concerned. Was that a factor in this decision?
No, that was definitely not a factor. He just boxed his game. You know, he moved, he boxed. He didn't really want to come to the fight too much, but that's his game. So I'll give him respect, and I'm going to change a few things and get him back end of this year. So all respect to him. Let him have his moment, and thank you to everybody in Australia, everyone in Greece, everyone in the world.
Ooh,
I take the risk. I fought the best of the best, and at the end of the day, I didn't have to fight him. Not many wanted to fight him, but I gave him the shot straight away. So I'm sure we'll do it again. Thank you.
The right hand that was so effective against Teofimo Lopez and Madison Square Garden wasn't landed as much today. That was an issue for you.
Yeah, look, it landed a few times. I worked it to the body, but he had a smart game plan. He grabbed and held a lot, and he did what he had to do to win. That's what it's about. You do what you have to do to win.
But that's smart,
today, they gave him the decision, but I'm sure it will change when we get it on again. But again, respect to him, respect to boxing. This is boxing, and you fight the best. Win, lose, or draw, that's what it's about. Fuck protecting records. I've always been about fighting the best, and I gave him a shot. We'll do it again.
There is the rematch clause, of course, as you mentioned. You'll do it again. We'll do it again here later this year.
Yes, yeah, we'll do it again. And look, I gave him the shot. If I didn't give him the shot, he would not got this shot and had his moment now. So we'll do it again, and I'll get my shot again. Good time.
It has been a fabulous week of boxing right here in Melbourne. What a show today. Congratulations once again. George Kambosos Jr. right here at Marble Stadium. Thanks, George.
Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that came out. It's an amazing event, and this is what it's about. The best fighting the best. So give him his respect, and we'll get him again. Thank you, everybody that came, my team, my family, my kids. There's a great memories for my kids. So thank you very much. I love boxing, and this is going to ignite the fire even more. I've been for a lot of adversity, so God bless, and I'll be back. Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you later this year. Jared, back to you.
Was there a moment you felt this fight was not in your control?
No, from round 1 to round 12, I boxed comfortably. I was out. I stuck to my game plan. My dad came up with a great game plan, and we stuck to it the whole fight. I just was staying focused. I was taking it round by round by round.
Yeah.
And I won pretty much. I was taking myself 11 out of 12 rounds.
You lost a round. Which round?
I would say the last round, just because I took off. I knew that was winning comfortable, so I just wanted to stay relaxed and
damn. Hey, here. Damn, I can't hear. Can you hear me, ATL? Let's see. Can you hear me? That you muted. That's what I thought. I lost my ability to hear. Well, y'all have it there. Probably gonna go back and watch the replay of the Fulton fight. But hey, Devin Haney, you know, where I think they went wrong. ATL dropped out, Tay dropped out. Y'all, thank y'all for joining me, Jay Gibson. Guys, where I think Devin went wrong, if you could say he went wrong, is, I mean, it was the perfect game plan for him. It worked for him. But I wanted him to let them hands go. You know, I think it was a good idea to have the judges from all over the place in the ref. Nobody was from America. Nobody was from Australia. I think when they run it back, they got to do that. That gave us a warm and fuzzy as fans that they did it like that. And number two, to me, that feeling, it was too long of a filling out in the beginning. You know, Devin might not have did what we wanted him to do, but he did what he had to do. He did what he needed to do to win. George did not have an answer for his pure boxing skills. And once again, boxing won. Boxing won because if you got a better boxer, that will always outweigh something else. You know, George was trying to hit him over the top. George was trying to do his normal. When he got in on him, he was hitting him and all that stuff. George, if you talk to, I bet you Sean Porter will probably say something like this. You know, Sean got a point. When you're dealing with a pure boxer, you cannot let them be comfortable. And even boxers who don't got a lot of skills, like 1 or 2, 3 skills, I could call them a pure boxer too. You don't let them be comfortable. Like Barra is a pure boxer to me. All he do is the same thing. But if you let him be comfortable, he'll beat you at that. Earl Spence is another one. He do 1 or 2, 3 things. But if you let him be comfortable, he'll do that all night. He'll beat you with that. And when you're a pure boxer and you're a crafty fighter, you know, the boxer gonna win every time. There wasn't a lot of cheating. There was holding of hands to get back in position. I think George used a tactic very cleverly by turning his back, like sometimes getting caught up and tangled, turn his back. But, you know, you can't do that with everybody. You know, Devin Haney is an honest broker, so you can do that with him. And even George, he was more honest than he normally do. He couldn't get in. That's the problem. He could not get in. Devin kept him at the end of his jab and everything. And then I'm telling you guys, when George started having a sense of urgency, that tactic that Devin was using the whole night, keeping him at the end of his jab, being first, and just 1-2 in his ass and just popping him with the jab, it made it look way better. Because even with George ramping up the urgency, it still didn't stop Devin from doing that simple trick. Devin beat him easily with the basics, and I mean the basics of the basics. He caught him. You know, he was in a better stance. George was off balance a couple of times. You know, it's just Devin was the better boxer. He was a pure boxer, and it worked for him tonight. The second time around, I think George got to go back to the drawing board, and he has got to make Devin uncomfortable. He got to jump on him from the jump and just slug it out. You know, I think George was fearful that he would run into something, especially with his momentum and Devin being the pure, because Devin couldn't miss. So he could have ran into something, you know what I'm saying? And so George, you know, I think the next time he probably calculate that, you know, I could take this punch or whatever. I don't know. But he was definitely cautious. because of the way that Devin boxes. Next time, he cannot let him feel comfortable. He has to jump on him. And I think the second time around, Devin would switch to another plan. Devin is a pure boxer. The outcome is not going to change the second time around. I'm proud of Devin. I'm glad he got undisputed finally. So now y'all can all go kiss his ass and bow down to him. Finally, he made undisputed. And he gonna have to defend it against George. That's gonna be relatively easy for him. Because we didn't even see Devin at his best. And that's what I wanted to see. But just because I wanted it, don't mean Devin had to give it to us, but I wanted to see it. That's why I was a little bit frustrated. But Devin knew what he was doing. So thank you guys for joining me. And like I said, I'm going to go watch this replay of Cool Boy Step, what was going on tonight on Showtime. Good night of boxing. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Then we're going to have some little moments coming up. Let me see. See if we got see what the next fight's going to be. If I get up out of here. I'll tell y'all the schedule. I'm very happy. I just don't know. Okay. Anyway, Indonesia 2 is going to be on ESPN Plus. Make sure y'all load up y'all ESPN Plus hours before the fight, because it's not user friendly. That's on June 7th. The Love versus Malawi. That's on Showtime. I don't know who those folks is. On June 10th. Riakapur versus Turkey on Sky Sports, June 11th at 2 p.m. Brian versus Du Bois on BT Sports and Fight TV, June 11th at 9 p.m. Munguia versus Jimmy Kelly on The Zone, June 11th at 9 a.m. Erlanger versus Anguilla on ESPN, June 11th at 10 p.m. And Jamel Charlo versus Selecki, Showtime on June 18th at 9 p.m. And that's how far I'm. Well, Better BF versus Smith on ESPN. Oh, that's a good one. That's gonna be a good one too. June 18th at 10 p.m. That's regular ESPN. The rest of the month, the only fighting that I see that seems like, if you want to see Fury brother fight somebody named Hunter, or Hatton versus Barrera, Rodriguez versus Rung Visai. Maxeo is back in the ring versus Vargas. Sometimes this dude gonna get a fight, Vargas. And Garcia versus Fortuna. Yeah, we'll see. That one, don't hold your breath on that one. Canelo versus Golovkin rounding out September 17th. But that's what the fights we got to look forward to coming up. We'll see. We'll see what it do. But congratulations, Devin Haney. So hopefully next time it'll really be a barn burner. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. And I did not show the fight. I did not own the rights to the program. I was not playing no sound even. So don't hit me up. That wasn't me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Till the next time. I'll see y'all Monday.